take the blame. We should have been stronger. Get to our plan, but we're just ashamed. I start to wonder. Don't get on you. Don't give a days. Cause you don't get on you. Don't give a days. Don't get on you. Don't give
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his horn to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pink striped suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings his horn to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Big Striped Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right to my side.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fantastic.
B-Dog?
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Fine.
Flaz Noogies?
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Hope everybody's doing fabulous out there. Got a big show here for you. Going to get caught up with B-Man and their trip around the world, and got some news coming up as far as a brand new show starting tomorrow, and get you caught up on the website and all kinds of things. All right, you ready to rock and roll? Are you ready? Are you ready? Get your Beach Buddha coffee. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah!
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey. wanna know. Yeah.
Good morning to you, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay, to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada. Want to send a special get well to our producer, Monica, who is always listening. Had a little fall this week, and sounded like she was, I don't know, it sounded like she was at the top of the stairs, and she fell all the way down the stairs, and then rolled out in the driveway, barely missed a transfer truck, and hit the ditch on the other side of the street.
Good grief.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Well, that explains a lot.
Did somebody get that on video?
I know.
Wow.
That's what I said. I'm like, was Tom filming that? That'd be great. That's great radio. That's what we need right there.
That explains a lot, because she's normally the first one over here on the live chat to say good morning to me and greet everybody, and she's just not there this morning.
All the years we've been doing this, she's never called in sick, okay? But she's laying in bed watching us on television, so everybody say hi to her, you know.
Hey, baby.
Here, wait a minute. Hello. Put it over here so everybody can wave to her and say, there we go, there we go.
Feeling better.
Yeah.
We love you. And I told her, just to sit back, I'll fly the plane today. What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely.
Vacuum cleaner Tom, you know, he's got to take care of her this morning, make sure she's got everything she needs. And, of course, Verona Corona and Northeastern Nora and Tinkerbell and all of you up there. And, of course, Miss Trudy, always thinking about Miss Trudy. So happy Sunday to everybody up there. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Bodyguard and the Ambassador Retreat. Home of the ice cream man, who will be making ice cream for the summer party, by the way.
All right.
And, well, we're looking forward to having that. So good morning to you guys. Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay, Tennessee, where they've been camping for 7 months, I believe now. Yes, they've been camping over here at Skull Island. And I was like, damn, you boys y'all like to camp. I mean,
Wow.
And you say I have a messed up timeline.
well, yeah, Golden come over here the other day for your show, and I'm like, so how's it feel to be retired? Yeah, like, pretty good. I just go from one place to place and just sit.
I wish
He's
I
living the good life.
Yeah, and of course, Golden Girl with her good smelling hair. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you. The Treetop Flowers Patio and Tiki Bar, located over in Queen City, North Carolina. That, of course, is Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to you guys. Happy Sunday to you. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. And, of course, I think Rick the Stick was here in Tennessee, but he's back up there now. I mean, he zigzags. I complain because I got to drive over to East Ridge. That boy is in...
He goes from one
He's here
state
and he's
to
there and
another.
he's everywhere.
Yeah, he's in Tennessee one day and Maryland the next, you know.
Well, once upon a time, that was your job, too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I wasn't a truck driver like he was, but I did travel
You
along.
had to fly everywhere.
Yeah, I was traveling everywhere. I was in all kinds of places, but he will be doing his show, Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks, coming up at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Make sure you check that out. CK Sunrise Villa in Stock Island, home of the Second Chance Tiki Bar. And, of course, that is that guy in paradise. And, of course, his beautiful wife, Cat. Good morning to you.
Dat Cat. Good morning.
Dat Cat, good morning to you. Hope you're doing fabulous. And, of course, Brody, happy Sunday to you guys. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio. That, of course, is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man and his beautiful wife, Pat, and, of course, all of their grandkids. And the conspiracy thing continues, right? Because, you know, now Ed the Train Man has his brand new show starting on Monday between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man.
That's good.
There you go.
That's awesome.
I say it's a conspiracy because this is Alex's way of
Taking over the radio station.
just sneaking his way in. You know, why do we have to go to Harrison Bay? Why don't we just take over from here? I believe that's what's really going on. Mm-hmm. Make sure you tune in tomorrow between 6 and 8 p.m. and give Ed some support. What could possibly go wrong? He's been working really hard behind the scenes to learn radio, and let me tell you, what they all figure out sooner or later, they don't know nothing about radio. They think they do, right? They think they do. But we learn something every day about radio.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it for almost 9 years. So anyway, looking very excited about that. Brought to you by Reggae Wines, by the way. So if it wasn't for Ed, we would not have Reggae Wines as a partner and sponsor here at Tiki Man Radio. And we're so excited to have them pair up and have a show of his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That is very cool. So good morning to you guys up there. And Alec, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, Florida. That, of course, is our home away from home with the Beachy Shell Studios of B-Man and Michelle, which are out and about. You know, they're not there right now. They're doing the world tour on the catamaran. Let's see if I can. Here we go.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Down here in St. Martin, walking the beaches, enjoying the sunshine, and run across people. Hey, what radio station do you listen to? Tiki Man Radio. Here in St. Martin? Yeah, there you go. Tiki Man Radio. We're around the world, baby. TikiManRadio.com, and get the free app. It's worth it.
That's right. There we go.
He's never not working.
He's never not working.
That is so true.
I tell you what, I have got, listening to his show and listen to him. We have conversations. He's usually walking through Key West, right? And he's saying hi to this person. You know, he's like a big celebrity down there. You know, it's like, hey, B-Man, you know. What was that episode with Kramer? S-Man! S-Man! It's B-Man! Hey! You know, that's how he does. And he's always telling me, hey, have you got the app? Download the app. He is the best at telling people to download the app everywhere he goes. So
Wonderful.
we all should go to his class on how to do it. I don't do it either. I think I mentioned it 1,000 times when I'm on the radio, and then people walk up to me and they say, you ought to get your own app. And I'm like,
We do. What about that?
I'm like, here,
We had that before we had the video.
give me your phone. What's your password?
I love it when you go walk around. You have those people that are living under rocks.
Yeah.
And you're walking around, you wear your shirt, and they go, "What's Tiki Man Radio?"
Yeah.
It's like, well, let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you end up having a 30-minute conversation with somebody you never know. Next thing you know, you got them download an app and you move on. So
One of the things that I've discovered a lot about these Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradises and all these islands we go to is how many people we meet and how many people come up to us, because everybody's got on a Tiki Man Radio shirt. Everybody's, starting to realize, this is a fun crowd, because we got a big group of people with us, and they want to be a part of it, So I can't tell you how many people we've that comes up to us the whole time we're down there talking about it, So it's very cool. Let's see here. Where am I at here? The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio, the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That, of course, is Beth Travers and Dave Signs. And, we would like to thank those guys for all the support they give us with MFG Records.
yes,
And I do believe that Beth Travers is an Artist of the Month at one of those other Selling Song Promotions.
Selling Song Promotions,
Yeah,
yeah.
saw that. So,
yep.
congratulations.
And she is listening and watching the show currently. She's in the chat.
Yeah.
Good morning, Beth.
Good morning, sweetheart. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I miss you guys terribly. I wish you could come up here to the summer party. Listen, you can't work all the time, okay? You got to have some downtime, for God's sakes, all right? Come up here and hang out. We need to do an official video of the Tiki Man song sometime or another
What a better place to do.
at the summer party.
Yeah,
What
summer
a
party
vid-
with
that would
Rocking
be
with
a
the
great-
Tiki Man at the
great
summer
video.
party.
Yeah.
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 The comeback Tiki Hut up and see, I just said, you don't have to work all the time, and then just immediately went into that. Scratch that. Here, let me rewind the tape here. We miss you guys. We love you. You don't have to work all the time, okay? Just come over here and have some fun with us. There we go. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning.
You betcha.
Shelley Forsythe and the crew, good morning to you guys. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. Now, I'll tell you what, we all aspire to be like Gina in her garden, okay? She has a master garden out back, But Hippie Chick's been working really hard on her garden out
I
here.
have a vegetable garden. I have a shade garden.
Yep.
The shade garden's
The
almost
worms
done.
are in the ground.
The worms are back. I
Yay!
have 2,000. I have 2,000 red wigglers.
Oh, sounds good for bait.
I know. I was walking by.
Well, wait. Let them multiply again, and then you can get some for bait. They're going to multiply, and we'll have a lot. Actually, it's a mixture of red wigglers and night crawlers.
Well, there you go. And they're in the ground. If you didn't hear that part,
Yeah,
they're in the ground.
They're in
no
the
longer.
ground in their home.
Yeah, we've moved past the kitchen, thank God. So
Yes, they're not in the kitchen anymore, but we have 2,000 red wigglers and night crawlers out there.
I believe that was bad for business. People are like, I don't want to go there and eat any of their food. They got worms in their kitchens.
It was not bad for business.
I believe that's a health code violation for most resorts.
Yeah, absolutely. The Paradise North up at home of King David, and Pat up at Southampton,
Yeah, he said
New
good
York.
morning on the video this morning. Good morning, King David.
Good morning to you, brother. Hope you're doing fabulous this morning. And I pop in from his video from time to time. Try to anyway.
Me too.
And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts,
JoJo's.
just outside of Boston. This is Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. I am your host, and I am the Tiki Man, as they call me. Let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors.
Tiki Man Radio streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell for the notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. And because of Island J, all of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the store tab and check out all the t-shirts, the hoodies, the hats, our world famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. This hour of the show is brought to you by Beach Buddha Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab and order all your Beach Buddha coffee. And when you do, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. That's Beach Buddha Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Reggae Wines, paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. If you like sweet wines like I do, well, that is their specialty. Every sip of Reggae Wines takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the wine tab, and that'll take you to the landing page where you can find all of the reggae wines. Put in your zip code and find out if it's closest to you. You can also, if you're in Florida, order online at lucansliquors.com. But here's what I suggest you do. Go to your local liquor store and tell them you want reggae wines. Go ahead and order a case of it, because you can get a case of it for under $80. That's what they specialize in, is good wines under $10. So a case is very affordable. Reggae Wines, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. And, of course, the sponsor for the brand new show with Ed the Train Man. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Brought to you by Reggae Wines. And, of course, if you ever want to try any Reggae Wines, we have it under the counter here at the Chocolate Bar. So make sure you support Ed tomorrow. He's probably a little nervous, but he'll get over it, right?
He'll be fine.
Yeah. All right, hippie chick. Who we got out there today?
All right. Randy Kurd's saying good morning.
Tennessee boy.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Good morning to you, brother.
Good morning, Randy. And good morning to Andrew Dean. He said, good morning, Tiki Man. Hope it's a great day.
Absolutely. Good morning.
Kathy Keith Botterman saying good morning. Donna Cushing Cummings and Bob, they say good morning.
Good morning.
King David and Pat.
Wait a minute. This is for Randy Kurd. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. Here we go, hippie chick.
Oh, my goodness. Once upon a time when that came on, I would do the little, what did I call it, buck dancing? Where you kick up your heels. It's not nude dancing. It's just country dancing. Anyway.
Clogging.
Yeah.
Clogging, yeah, more or less, yeah.
Don't do that. You might throw your hip out. You end up like our producer. Roll all the way down across the street and into the ditch.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I hope she gets better enough to come to the party.
Vacuum cleaner Tom was at the top of the hill going, "What'd you do that for?"
Yeah, stop doing that, Moni. So you can make it to the party.
Oh, she did jump in the chat and she's calling you out.
Is she?
Oh, no.
Yes.
What'd she say?
Well, we'll wait until after she finishes and we get over here.
Oh, okay.
I'll get you.
Well, hurry up. I got to pee.
Okay. All right. And good morning to Paradise North. That is King David and Pat.
Good morning, brother.
And he says, "Sup, Tiki people."
Sup, brother?
Sup. And good morning to Edward Contreras, and he's going to be our newest DJ.
That's right.
And good morning to Rick the Stick,
Hey, Rick.
and you can hear him tonight on Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks.
5 o'clock coming up on Tiki Man Radio, live from wherever the hell he's at.
That's
Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Dyersburg, Tennessee.
There you go.
He could have been here. You know, as much as he travels, Dyersburg is, man, that's out in the Badlands, what we call the Badlands.
What's the Badlands?
The Badlands is anything past Nashville. But Dyersburg is about halfway between Memphis and Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
We call that the Badlands because we don't know what's out there.
There's nothing.
There's a lot of farms. That's a lot of something.
I don't know, man. After a while, you just keep looking at the same stuff. It gets old. It's like driving across Texas. Like, damn,
All right.
this place is big.
It's like Nebraska going across on the 80. You know?
Yeah.
It all looks the same from Omaha all the way to Denver.
You're right about that.
Yeah,
You're right
absolutely.
about that. And good morning to the beautiful Sean Crawley.
Good morning,
And the
sweetheart.
beautiful Bill Crawley. Good
Yeah.
morning, you
Good
guys.
morning.
And good morning, beautiful Bill Crowley.
And good morning to Maureen Weehunt. Good
Hey,
morning,
Mo.
Mo.
Happy Sunday, Mo.
Good morning.
Sweet Harriet is out there.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Yes, sweet Harriet. Let's see. We're hoping that we get her on the radio soon.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Did I say? Yes, I did say that earlier. Okay. And we got Marty and Angela Gentry. They're out
Good
there saying
morning.
good morning. Graham Andrews is saying good morning, gang.
Good
Good
morning.
morning to you and Nicole.
Absolutely.
And let's see. Donna Cushing Cummings, her and Bob are headed. They are in Yellowstone and headed to Teton Park today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They went to Yellowstone, so that
Yeah.
was really cool.
And let's see who else we got. Patty with Rick's Eye.
Yep, absolutely.
Good morning. And we got Dan Ware and Rachel. They're out there saying good morning. And Nicole Hall. You know her heart is always in Key West.
Good morning,
Yes.
sweetheart.
Good morning, sweetheart. And let's see who else we got. We got Harold Booth is chiming in.
The
Harold.
man. Yeah, he's been looking at the pictures of the Tiki Bar. He's like, man, things have changed a lot since I was there. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I hate for people to come here in the wintertime and look out there, right? I mean, they're so amazed by the chocolate bar, which is, chocolate bar is in season in the wintertime.
Yeah.
It's really never out of season, but it's mainly in season in the wintertime. And, but outside, it's all gloomy and everything.
That's
I hate that.
depressing.
Yeah, it does. So it has come alive now.
It has come alive.
That and 74,000 gallons of water
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Good morning to Carl Page, Semper Fi buddy.
Hey.
Number 5.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Good morning to Colleen Fuchs. Good
Hey.
morning,
Good
sweetheart.
Happy Sunday to you.
And let's see who else good morning to Key West Chris. Buddy, I hope
Good
you're
morning.
getting better and better every day. We love you very much.
I think he's doing a little better. He sent me a little clip of a funny little thing he found that I need to get in the radio. I was chatting with him yesterday.
And let's see. Good morning to Connie Campbell Harrison.
Good morning.
And who else we got here? Jim Visker.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Jim. Happy Sunday to you.
Oh, and Andrew Dean. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
The man, the legend, Andrew Dean. Let's see here. He
That's right.
is going to be joining us.
Soon, right?
Hold on a second. He's going to be joining us the 11th, which is next Sunday.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, who we got out on YouTube? So, Moni's calling me out.
Yeah, Moni's calling you out. Let me get up here to where her comment was. She first of all wanted to thank everybody for the well wishes.
Sure.
And she said, you are a real storyteller. The truth is that she fell backwards from one step right onto the concrete sidewalk.
But his
and she
story
has a
sounded
mild
so much
concussion.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, the whole idea of her rolling down the big long driveway and across the street, barely missing that truck and going in the ditch sounds a lot more
sounds-
dramatic.
Yeah, that sounds a lot.
Drums up a lot more sympathy.
Yeah, everybody's like, holy crap!
Exactly.
Oh, my. Well, we do have Sweet Harriet over here. Patty Campbell's out there. Good morning to
Good
Patty.
morning.
Sweet
Morning.
Patty
Patty
Campbell. I miss you guys. They have been up checking out a new venue that's coming up where they're going to be
Yeah,
playing
I
at.
saw
that.
them.
Yeah, and I saw where Tim released his itinerary for the next few months, and he's a busy guy.
Well, he's come a long ways, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Miss you guys. Don't get too big now, and we used to talk about people getting too big and they don't call, they don't write, they don't send telegrams or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't
Don't
forget
forget
about
where
it.
you came from.
Oh,
Don't forget about us.
And Patty, I love your kitty video, your cat video of sitting
yeah.
on your shoulder talking to you. I love that. That was so cute.
Gotta see it.
It's adorable.
Well, good morning again to Patty Smith. Patty with Rick's Eye.
Good morning.
The rock star Beth Travers, as we said, who is out there.
Good morning.
Sweet Lori, she's out there in the chocolate bar, and she's chatting with everybody saying good morning.
Good morning, Larice. The beautiful Larice.
Yeah. Bobby McQueen, our island truck
Good
driver,
morning,
chiming in
Bobby.
this morning.
All right, let's see here. Hold on.
There you go.
There we go. Bobby McQueen, our island truck driver.
That's right.
Huh.
The girl with this great smelling hair, the Golden Girl's been chiming in.
Girl,
She says, get that hot dog warmer or heat it up.
we've
Well,
got it going.
Yeah, I don't have it plugged up yet, but I do have the popcorn machine going.
Oh,
Yeah, we've already
I
got
saw it
popcorn
out there.
made.
Yeah,
But I saw the hot dog machine too, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
you did.
Yeah.
It's out there on the bar.
Yep. Now all we hope is the rain goes around us.
The rain will go around us.
Okay,
It
fine.
will, because I said it has to today.
Oh.
I got some pretty big DVs in here in the chocolate bar. We can have a party.
They can have a party. Good morning to Glenn Soika. He's saying, good morning, Tiki Crew.
Good morning,
Good
Glenn.
morning.
And let me scroll up here a little bit. Oh, Maureen Benfield's out there saying good morning.
Morning, Mo.
And
Mo, good morning. I'm a little late on that one.
And the ambassador of all great things, Michelle Myers, just chimed in.
Good
Oh,
morning,
and
sweetheart.
Congratulations.
Yeah, hello, darling.
Carol just graduated. She's a nurse now.
Yes,
Oh,
congratulations.
That's very cool.
Congratulations.
I don't know if I should say congratulations or I'm sorry.
I know. Well, I was going to say I'm sorry, but, because I've been a nurse for so long. So, but, congratulations.
Yes.
Welcome to hell.
Did y'all miss the part where I said I had to pee really bad?
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Sorry about that.
I'm done now.
Well, wait a minute, sweetie.
I need more coffee
Okay.
too.
We'll come
get
back to it. Happy Sunday, everybody.
He's getting old, isn't he?
Standing down on Main Street across Mississippi Blues, my faded leather jacket, my weathered brogan shoes. But the wind was blowing, but the spring was coming on. As I wondered to myself just how long I'd been gone. So I strolled across on Main Street, walked down a flight of stairs, stepped to the hall and saw all my friends are there. And the outside was flashing, welcome, come on in. It feels so good, feeling good again. My favorite band was playing an Otis Redding song. When they sang the chorus, everybody sang along. Dan and Margarita were swaying side by side. I heard they were divorcing, but I guess I let it slide. And I wished I had some money with which to buy a round. I wish I cashed my paycheck before I came to town. But I reached in my pocket, found 320s and a 10. It feels so good, feeling good again. Butch and Jimmy John talking loud, playing pool. The boys from Silver City were standing by the fire, singing like they thought they were the Tabernacle Choir. And I wanted you to see them all. I wish that you were there. I looked across the room, saw you standing on the stair. And when I caught your eye, saw you break into a grin. It feels so good, feeling good again. I wanted you to see them all. I wish that you were there. I looked across the room, saw you standing on the stair. And when I caught your eye, saw you break into a grin. It feels so good, feeling good again. It feels so good, feeling good again.
Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Cammie's Grammys. That's what they do. Cammie's Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Cammie's Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Cammie's Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard.
A pelican goes gliding smoothly by, 3 feet over the main. She makes her aim rises just a bit, dives in for the prey. Now this show plays a lot these days, and I can't get enough. With the world all behind me, all is well in this sandy gulf. And it doesn't matter when I'm here, for how long I've been gone. Music and memories keep it on my mind and flowing in my song. When every day is put astern, to sit here and to watch the waves roll on. My house is 800 miles away, but it's here I feel at home. Hurricanes and man-made banes continue to leave the scars. We jump on planes and make our weekly ways down here in our cars. The breakers sing the timeless songs and off into nowhere. You breathe the sign saying what's on your mind to the humid air. And it doesn't matter when I'm here, for how long I've been gone. Music and memories keep it on my mind and flowing in my song. When every day is put astern, to sit here and to watch the waves roll on. My house is 800 miles away, but it's here I feel at home. Uno mas, another one set 'em up, have a drink with me. Bright sunny days, umbrella keep it on my mind and flowing in my songs. When every day is put astern to sit here and to watch the waves roll on. My house is 800 miles away, but here I feel at home.
Mr. Jim Azabel and the Tropaholics, 800 Miles Away. One of my favorite tunes, goes back to their very first CD. Actually, I think it's their second CD. They had one before that, but I think it's like a collector's item now. You can't get it or anything, but I've heard him talk about it. But I just love Jim Azabel. I mean, not like Linda Robb loves Jim Azabel,
No.
but I love him as a brother. So anyway. All right, so let's see here. I wanted to get you guys caught up on a few things right quick. Let's see here. I have updated the website, and I kind of wanted to go over the website. Let's see if this will work. There it is. Okay, so is it popped up on the screen?
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
All right,
It's
cool.
right there.
All right, so a couple things I've added. If you go over here, and you could do this on your phone as well, right? There's a phone version of the website, which you can listen to music on that as well. But there's a new section here. It says, if you click on more, it says places to stay, okay? And if you click on places to stay, I've added the Harrison Bay State Park in here. All you got to do is click on this little link right here, and it will take you to it. Let's see if it... There we go. There we go. Harrison Bay State Park, where you can, get you a place to camp out there if you want to. And here's Golden's alluring getaway. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hold on a second. We gotta do something here. There we go. We want to thank them for giving us the space for Jonas Lawrence and the band members and everybody to stay while they're here performing for the summer party. And if you go down to Golden's Alluring Getaway, there's a link right down here at the bottom, all right? And it will take you over there to where you can get all the information that you want to about the Alluring Getaway and see when the availability is there, which is really cool. If you scroll on down, I've put hotels nearby. All right, I just put some pictures here for these right here, but you can click here. It says see more, all right, and it will pull up all the listings on the side over here on the left. It'll show you where all the hotels are. These are all within, what do you think that is, about 20 minutes?
Roughly, yeah.
20 minutes for the
roughly
Tiki
20
Bar?
minutes.
Yeah, roughly about 20 minutes.
Yeah, because nobody can spell Ooltewah.
OOLTEWAH. Ooltewah.
Ooltewah.
A cheerleader there.
Ooltewah, Ooltewah,
Well, I wasn't
Ooltewah.
a cheerleader, but I was in the band.
Yeah. I've also added one of my favorite places to stay in Key Largo, which is the Sunset Cove. All right. You can book here. All right. It'll
Oh,
take
that's
you-
we love that place.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's so fun because you can see dinosaurs and
Yeah.
everything. It's like kind of like the vacation. What is not one of the first vacation? where
Yeah,
they
Christmas regular vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
that
but-
place you'd see off of Route 66.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. With all kinds of crazy things in the yard.
I highly recommend you stay in the Tiki Suite. All right.
Yes, it's very nice.
But they're all individual houses, as you can tell, like that, and very cool place. You know, one of the things I always tell people about the Keys is if you're flying to Key West and you're never driving down Highway 1, you are missing out on what the Keys is all about.
Yeah.
So Key Largo is the first key where you would stay once you get out of Homestead down Highway 1. And don't let anybody fool you. People that write songs and say riding down A1A, that's not Highway 1. That's actually in Key West.
Yeah.
Those people don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Key Largo, Sunset Cove, and then in Key West, my favorite place to stay is the Speakeasy.
Yes.
And you can do that right there. That'll take you right to the website. And I was just curious this morning. I was playing around with this, and let's say
Our most favorite place to stay is the Beachy Cell Hideaway.
One of the best times to go down there is in September, and I want you to look at the prices. $169.
That's pretty good.
That's coming way down. $169, $189 on a Friday. So if you stay through the week, you can pull up the different prices. $179 this week, depending on what's going on in Key West. You can find. There's $279 in August. And I'm telling you right now, you don't want to be in Key West in August.
No, it's hot.
I don't. Anyway, I mean, I love
hot.
Key West, but it's too damn hot for me in Key West.
We were there one year in July, and I was like, whoa, I was melting.
Yeah. And so...
and I'm from the South. And
yeah.
I was melting.
Also, updated the weekly show lineup, which includes Ed the Train Man on there. Okay. How you can download the app, where you can get it. I'm taking everybody to school this morning on the website.
Yeah.
And, all of our sponsors that are here.
Yes.
Okay. You just click on these individual links, and it will take you to their site. Okay. Just like that. There's always the latest video up there. This is the 3rd annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. And for those of you that want to go to the Dominican Republic, all you do is pull it up and click on the picture, and it will take you to where you sign up. We have 328 days and 22 hours, 19 minutes, and 36 seconds.
All right.
Until we head off to Dominican Republic.
But when are they going to close the loop so that they've maxed out what Joe has put forward for us?
I have no idea. I don't know what the limit is on that. We're still early in the stages. I know we have 13 rooms booked so far, which is great.
Which is fantastic.
This is the Meet the Crew down here at the bottom, and I have added Flaz and Larissa in here.
Oh,
look at there. There they are right there. Little information. Of course, our producer, Monica, and vacuum cleaner Tom is down there at the bottom. So if you want to learn all you want to learn
all
about
our crazy personalities.
Yep, they're all in there. Okay. Let's see here. Our store right here where you can get to Island J. And there's Tropical Country, our T-shirts, our hats. There we go. There you go. Just click on them, and just so you know, you can choose different colors. Right? You can go down here. Boom, 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 boom. I like that one, red one right there.
It's not red, it's coral.
Coral? Okay. Well, it looks kind of red.
I like coral. Coral's pretty.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I need the coral one.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's solid color, too.
Yeah.
Those
Purple.
are new.
Those are new.
Those are new hats.
Wow.
Look at those.
But they don't have the netting in the back, I hope.
Well, it looks like he's got some of them that have the netting.
Yeah, I like
Some
the
of them
ones
don't.
without.
Yeah. The girls don't like the net. Well, some girls do, some girls don't. But those are all new hats.
Wow. What could possibly go wrong, hats?
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, there we go. See, if we don't go there and look at it from time to time, we don't know these things. And by the way, all right, if you find anything, let me go over here back to the store tab and let's do this. You click on Island J up here at the top. It'll take you to his site. And let's say you wanted a particular kind of shirt or this or that or whatever, or a hoodie or something. You can ask him, like this one right here. We have these hoodies, but they're not available in the summertime. Okay, for those of you that want to buy winter clothes in the summertime, good luck, okay? All right? But you can have the Tiki Man Radio logo printed on that. All you got to do is email them, and they'll do it. If they have it in stock, they'll do it. You can have it on anything that is on Island J. We had to clarify that in Panama City.
Fantastic.
I was just
Good
talking
news.
to Island J this morning.
Well, there you go.
Good
There's
news.
a schedule, kind of tells us, tells you where we're going, what we're doing, a summer party, and all that kind of stuff. Let me go back over here. There we go. Artist of the Month. This is a link to the Beach Buddha Artist of the Month, which, by the way, we have a new one, I do believe. We were on a chat about it the other day.
June 2023. There it is.
There it is. Mr. Steve Hopper is the Beach Buddha Artist of the Month.
Wonderful. And by the way, today is Steve Hopper's birthday.
Well, how
Happy
fitting
birthday.
is that?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Oh, and today's also April D. and Dalton's birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah. So if you ever want to know something about these artists that are Artists of the Month, that's where you find out about it. Looky there. There's Percy Abo playing down at I love that with reggae wines in the background there.
Yeah, that's
Pretty cool.
awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Crystal King, Manalo, which will be here Wednesday, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
He'll be here
He's going to be here on Wednesday.
Yes.
in our house.
In your house,
Yes.
live in studio.
Yeah.
So he's passing through, contacted the Tiki
Is he
Man.
staying?
And that I don't know. You have to ask him.
What's that?
Is he staying?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to ask your wife.
We will verify that.
Verify
but,
that for me
but yeah.
because
I don't believe
the
so.
home office
No.
girls need to know.
but he was passing through, wanted to come on, and so we're gonna have him live in studio, get to know him a little better.
Yeah.
Look at there, Uncle Alex brought a
Thank you.
Bloody Mary.
Thank you, brother.
For
Advertise with us. You can click on that. It tells us a little bit about advertising. I want you to look at all the people that we've worked with over the years. Okay? These are past and present sponsors that we've worked with over the years that are all right here. We have a long resume of people that have worked with us that can vouch for what we do. The wine, of course, is Reggae Wines. It takes you right to their website. Let's see here. Coffee, same thing. Beach Buddha Coffee. You want to order Beach Buddha Coffee? Just click on the coffee tab, for God's sakes. The goaltending services, you go and book a pontoon boat. You want to go out to a sandbar in Key West? This is where you go to book it. You go into Key West, private charters, captain services, all kinds of stuff. Let's see here. Travel, that's JBL Legends Travel. If you're going anywhere, don't do like Beach Buddha does. Travel with Joe Leo, okay? And he is one phone call away from anywhere. Tiki Bar Publishing is, of course, where we have our books. I got my books on there, and then I have every artist every author that I have interviewed is all on here with all of their books. I got to add the new book by R.B. Conk.
yeah, but we have his first book out.
Yep. So there we go. And then what else is under more places? Oh, places to stay. There we go. So there is a tutorial of the website. All right. And you see these links right here? This is also our Venmo. You ever want to know our Venmo? There's where you scan it right there. Okay. Click on this Apple and Google, whatever phone you want. It takes you right to the App Store to get your Tiki Man Radio app.
That's right.
So, absolutely no excuse now that the classes went through a tutorial this morning of not knowing about the website. We work really hard to keep that updated from time to time, and
Yes, you do.
it's all good stuff. And of course, I need everybody's help. Everybody gather around the radio, okay, around the TV or whatever. All right, tell the kids to hush. Tell the dog to quit barking. I need your help. Here, let me close the door so you can hear me. All right, so yeah.
Crunch, crunch.
Yeah, that was a hippie chick there. But let's see here. All right, here we go.
It is time to make your plans for the biggest event in Key West, the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound. 7th year, baby. November the 2nd through the 4th in beautiful Key West at Dirty Harry's right off of Duval Street. Why would you go anywhere else but Key West that time of year? The weather's beautiful. We got 3 days full of jam-packed music with 30-plus musicians and artists, food, drink specials, happy hour acts, and, of course, the SAC Awards. That's the 7th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound, November the 2nd through the 4th. Make your plans and come back to Key West. Why would you go anywhere else? Sponsorship opportunities are now available. Reach out to me at tikimanradio@gmail.com and get on board. Let's go to Key West and have some fun.
There you go. So what I need your help with, and what I was saying there, gather around the radio and around the television.
Tiki Man Radio song.
I need you to, anything we share about the showcase, I need you to share it as well. Share it with your parent head clubs. Share it with your friends. Invite everybody that don't know. It's it's confusing for me because a lot of people don't know. They're like, well, wait a minute, you're not going to Gulf Shores? No, we're not. And we're going to be back in Key West. And our theme is going to be, why would you go anywhere else? You know? So I need your help to share everything, help get the word. Michelle Myers and Ed the Train Man have been out there sharing stuff, and we need you to share that as well. Anything to do with the showcase, help us get the word out. We really, really appreciate it. So there you go. We are ready to rock and roll. We'll start pushing that. The next big thing we got going on is the summer party, and we are, I don't know, about 34 days or something like that away from the summer party, July the 8th. So I wanted to give you some heads up here on the summer party. Obviously, you can go to our website and click on places to stay. If you want to book a hotel, you need to go ahead and do that. If you want to camp out, you might be towards the end of being able to find a spot now because we're so close to 4th of July really gets packed up. But a lot of people move out. They leave after the 4th of July weekend as well, so it should be available. You just have to check availability. But
that's at Harrison Bay State Park.
Right. Yes, thank you for that.
If you are camping.
Yeah, if you're camping.
Now, there's that Airbnb that's down on the water from me, so I might want to give you some information on that place, too.
Okay, yeah. And, of course, we got Golden Girls.
No, that's booked for the party.
It is booked for the party, yes. But in the future.
In the future, if you want to come, yeah, you can book that.
Yeah, you can. Or, you can just stay with us if it's in the future. But, Chattanooga is a beautiful city, and I'm very proud of, born and raised here. So people ask me all the time, man, we'd like to go somewhere on vacation we've never been. I'm like, well, come to Chattanooga, check it out. There's a lot of cool things going on here, especially, Riverbend's going on right now.
Yeah.
It kind of snuck up on me.
It snuck up on me, and I was like, oh, my gosh, I thought that was like next month, but it is June, and yeah.
Is that a musical thing down there by the water?
It used to.
Yeah, it's been going on for, 38 years?
But I thought they canceled it last year or during COVID or something like that.
They did. Everything got canceled in COVID.
That's what I thought. And then they even weren't sure if they're going to even bring it back the year after that.
Well, it used to be a week-long celebration.
Oh, that's what
and
it
now
was.
now it's just 3 days.
Now it's just 3 days.
Hold on just a second. Let me finish this. Bring a dish, okay? If you're coming to the party, we always like for everybody to bring, it's kind of like, they call it potluck or whatever, but bring a dish so everybody's got plenty of food. Bring your own booze, okay? We don't have beer for everybody. We will have beer here.
We do have some.
We do have some, but, don't show up without any beer if you're going to drink beer. And then my biggest thing is bring tip money for the artist, okay?
That's the most important. If you forget everything else,
bring tip money for the artist, okay? Because they're traveling all the way up from Texas, the Jonas Lawrence Band is, and bringing drums and everything.
Yeah.
Steve Hopper's going to be here. He's coming up from Arkansas. And then, Bert Herbert and his whole family are traveling all the way up and going to be camping out at Harrison Bay. So bring tip money for these guys. They come up here and they play every, artists come here all the time and play. That's, bring some money, buy some swag. You want a Jonas Lawrence T-shirt or a Steve Harper T-shirt, then I don't know if Bert has them or not, but if he does, buy one. Help these guys out. It is a summer party. It is my birthday party, but it's a summer party, and I would much rather you do that than, bring me another tiki bar sign.
Hey,
everybody likes those too. We love the tiki bar.
Just kidding. Too. Did you see your sign is hung up?
I did not.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't last week because it was just by the column at the end of the bar, so I'll have to find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Bob Cummings says that they're coming to the summer party, the showcase in the Dominican Republic. You're going to be sick of them.
I can't wait. I can't wait. That's going to be a blast.
And the bodyguard has just chimed in. So good morning, y'all.
Oh, good morning.
The bodyguard is up.
Yeah, the bodyguard is up.
I think Tim and Michelle are staying at our house. Am I not right? Yes, I am right. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's very cool. Very cool. So that kind of gets you caught up on, make sure you check out the website from time to time. But everything you need to know about Tiki Man Radio is on the website. And
oh, yes, and Dan Ware made me say, don't forget about his birthday party, which is also the same time as yours.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
And I made a big boo-boo. I missed a name.
Oh.
Who'd you miss?
Oh, we have to say aloha to Nicole Hall.
Aloha.
How did I miss her name? I don't know.
I know. What the hell, man?
And good morning to Chris Shaddix, who just chimed in.
Good morning,
Got a
Chris.
bunch of people. They must just be waking up.
Chris, you need to get your ass down here to the summer party, okay?
Well, I believe that him and Mo are coming to the summer
Nice.
party.
Are we missing Verona in here?
I haven't seen Verona.
We are missing
Not yet.
Verona.
I was waiting for that.
We are missing Verona today.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not sure.
So I got a song for Flaz I want to play, and it's really for all of you out there that talk about going fishing all the time and never do.
I know.
But this song is going out to Flazmatic, Flazmaster, the Flaz man himself. Okay? Too much wishing and not enough fishing. Little Mark Mulligan for you. Happy Sunday, everybody. Get you some Beach Buddha coffee. It's great for your kidneys. Let you pee a lot.
The classic fives are spread across the coffee table with a circle drawn around some ad says boat for sale. She's a fisherman's dream and all you've ever talked about. But you take a swig, shake your head, and cross it out. Too much wishing and not enough fishing. Too many days saying maybe someday while the clock keeps ticking. You gotta say now every now and then, or you're gonna wind up, my friend, doing too much wishing and not enough fishing. On Dock B, that little boat sits in a slip. Sign's been up for a week or two, but no bites yet. Yeah, she needs a little work, but at this price, what a steal. But your wife says, honey, wait for a better deal. Back to too much wishing and not enough fishing. Too many days saying maybe someday while the clock keeps ticking. You gotta say now every now and then, or you'll wind up once again doing too much wishing and not enough fishing. Ever since the day we met, you've been talking about your big dream. Now all these years have come and gone, but still the same routine. Always not now, later on. If I could, man, I would. The excuses never end. Now that sign says sold and your story's getting old, 'cause there you go again, still wishing. Not enough nows, too many thens, too many whys and not enough whens, and too much wishing, but not enough fishing. So cast that line, reel one in, or your story just might end. But too much wishing and not enough fishing. Too much wishing and not enough fishing.
Good morning. I'm Tim Campbell, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, and I just have one question for you. How you doing?
Deep in the jungle, in the heat of the night, drums keep a beating till the dawn's early
That's right. Welcome to the island right here. Tiki Man Radio, Sunday mornings with a Tiki Man. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're doing fabulous. Man, you know, Father's Day is coming up. The most unappreciated holiday of the entire year.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is coming up.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get nothing.
I know. Maybe a text.
I'll give you something
A
better.
2-day late text.
Yeah, 2 days later. Oh, you know, I forgot Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Yeah, we go screw you. Screw yourself. Give me back that $20 I gave you 20 years ago.
Yet moms get all the daggone swag.
Oh yeah, listen, we got to stop everything. We got to go out to eat. We got to do this. We got to do that. We took Mom to a really nice place up in Dayton.
Yeah, we did.
And they were giving roses to every mom that was in there.
Yes.
How nice.
That was very cool. Very cool.
That was sweet. Hey, good morning, John Beck.
Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Happy Sunday to you. Oh, I want to give Ben and Liz a shout out.
Good morning, you guys. I hope y'all come to the summer party.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. We hadn't seen you.
He says, good morning, brother. Enjoying your show this morning and loves Robert King. Robert Earl King. We played that earlier, so I love Robert Earl King.
I do, too.
I think he's retired now. I think he did his last show not too long ago, but they all say that.
Well, good morning to Jody at Cammy's Grammys.
Good morning. Good
morning.
morning, Flamingo girl. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're doing fabulous this morning. And, man, I wish I could get you guys down here to the summer party. That'd be great, too.
Yeah.
I think they're in the process of moving or something, aren't they? Are they going to be moving? Or?
I think so.
I thought I caught wind of that somewhere.
And Mosifa says, good morning, Ewans.
Ewans? Morning, Ewans. We's going down to Walmart. Y'all wants to go?
Oh.
Don't get me started on Walmart. I hate that place.
That's funny because that is a northern slang. Because down here you say y'all and all y'all and all y'alls.
Ewans.
But Ewans is a northern.
And y'all make fun of us? How you spell Ewans?
Ewans.
Well, it's kind of like washing your car or washing it.
Washing it.
You
Wash it.
No,
Wash
you
it.
got the washer.
You wash your car, you wash your butt.
Going to the car wash to wash my car.
Yeah, that's right.
I knew a guy from Mansfield, Louisiana, who was on a ranch when I was working ranches when I was a young kid in Nebraska, and he used to say, "Your tractor needs some oil."
All.
What?
Oh.
What?
All.
Yeah.
What do you mean all?
Well,
He goes, "I pulled the stick. It needs some oil."
Eric's chiming in going, well, Ewans is a Pittsburgh thing. You know,
No,
this
Ewans.
Pennsylvanians want to try to claim everything.
everything.
No, that's a southern thing, and you've spelled it wrong, too.
What? Oh, he
He
did?
spelled it yins.
Yins.
Yins. It's not yins, it's yins.
Well, Yins may be a Pittsburgh thing, but Yins is a northern.
Yins is a southern thing.
Listen, Rick the Stick used to be a teacher, right? Right? And he's always trying to, well, actually, this is the correct way to do that or say this or whatever, you know.
What?
And then finally, I always just like, listen, there's your way, and then there's Tiki Man way. My difficulties is, and we got some friends that are from Louisiana. We were over there last weekend.
Yes, we were.
And the real Cajun Louisiana with that accent, it's kind of like
Cajun.
Boston.
French Cajun.
Yeah, French Cajun. That's a little hard to understand that having that conversation.
I used to live there.
By the way, I got some at tequila.
Oh, what we had a couple
It's
weeks
been in
ago?
the refrigerator all week.
It starts with an L, like Luna something.
I don't know. I got it.
Luna Azul? Luna Azul.
Hey, we want to give a shout out. We always give a shout out to Music on the Bay. And those guys include us. Let's see if I can find it here. In their brochure they put out every year. They have a real nice thing about Tiki Man Radio in there.
That's
and
nice.
They always send out this booklet every year. And we want to thank Music on the Bay for all they do. They put on one hell of an event down there supporting the independent artists. And really appreciate them including us in that book. It's really cool for them to do that. But yeah, Father's Day's coming up, and we don't get nothing.
No.
Nothing.
I know.
I'm
make you
lucky
a
to get a
steak.
text.
It's probably our own damn fault, though, because, they say, what do you want for Father's Day? Nothing. I just want to be left alone.
I don't need anything.
I don't need anything. I just need to, I'd really like to just sit down and relax. How about that?
Yeah, so it is probably our own fault.
Yeah. But
Well, it's a big day on the water, I can tell you that.
it is a big day on the water. And, let's see here. We need to take care of our 11 o'clock sponsors.
Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Cammie's Grammys. That's what they do. Cammie's Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Cammie's Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Cammie's Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard. Are you looking to buy some property down in the Keys? Do you have your little piece of paradise that needs a little bit of work on it? Well, reach out to Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling today. He is your hookup for all of Monroe County. He knows how to navigate all those permits down there, which is crazy, and he will get it done. That's Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling, your hookup for the Florida Keys.
Hi, this is Kelly, the concierge girl here in Key West.
And I'm Keith.
And we specialize in A to Z concierge services. Think of us as your personal assistant and friend in the Florida Keys. From champagne and grocery delivery to extravagant lifestyle setup, we offer everything from baby rentals like cribs and strollers to luxury beach setups to make your day at the beach more relaxing. We specialize in water excursions, itinerary planning, small event planning, and small wedding coordinating. Celebrating a milestone? Call us to do your setup and decorating and deliver your gifts to make your day an unforgettable memory.
All of our partners are exclusively handpicked by Kelly and myself to make sure you only get the best of the best. We service visitors as well as locals. Tune into our podcast, The Local Side of Key West, to learn more about how to do Key West like a local.
You can find us online at theconciergegirl.com or on Instagram at Kelly the Concierge Girl. Listen to the podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. We are your one-stop shop. Relax, we'll do the rest.
That's Kelly, the concierge girl, Tiki Man Radio's personal assistant in Key West. Reach out to her at 301-997-4636. That's 301-997-4636. And make your trip to Key West extra special. Relax. She'll do the rest.
That's right. You know, she even got some T-shirts that says "Just Relax" on it. And notice her whole crew. So they've got some water sports they're doing now. They got all kinds of things going on. So reach out to Kelly. And if you haven't checked out The Local Side of Key West, we replay that show every Friday at noon.
It's good.
Yeah, it's about 20, 30 minutes. If you want to know some of the Key West happenings, things going on around Key West, check it out. You know, your lunch break, whatever, listen to it at noon on Fridays. R.B. Conk's got a brand new book out. Now, this is an interesting story. It's really about, let's pretend, okay? Let's pretend that the future that you waited for, just it didn't turn out the way you wanted it, okay? Not the way you wanted or what you need as well. But it's set in Key West, and so this girl is going to go on, she's getting married. And before she gets married, she decides to spend 2 weeks in Key West.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Never a good idea, fellas. Don't send your girl to Key West for 2 weeks, okay, before the wedding. Anyway, so it's set on two characters, basically, Bea and Abby. And they go down to Key West 2 weeks to spend before they're going to go up, before she goes off and gets married. And all kinds of adventures
happen.
So the book is not that big, right? So it's a very easy read. Coral Cherries. We'll get you some more information. We're going to try to have R.B. Conk on the show in the next couple of weeks to talk about this. And
it means I have to read it really fast.
That's right. Yeah. And don't forget, he also has CD Places, which is also...
That was a great book.
Yeah, also set in Key West.
Very funny.
Yeah, so kind of a theme there, what he's doing with... the first book is really about you changing yourself, and this one is about two characters, so the changes that they ensued. So that's very cool. And so we'll have R.B. Conk on the show in the next couple of weeks to talk about it. We appreciate his continued support of Tiki Man Radio. Upcoming guest, what we mentioned earlier, Andrew Dean, the music man himself, is going to be joining us next week. And then the week after that, the 25th, we're going to have Robin Tricker on the show to talk about her new song that she's got out there, Secret Sauce.
Awesome. I love that song.
So
Secret Sauce.
Yeah,
Secret
it's a great song.
There you go.
Yeah, I think we played it last week, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Really
good.
I got it in here somewhere. I'll play it again.
Okay.
But anyway, so what else is going on? Is it going sunshine today or what?
It's going to be sunny. The rain's going to move around us.
Okay, fine.
Because I said so.
Okay.
Even though my corn needs rain.
Well, it can rain at your house, but it can't rain at mine.
Yeah, loving it.
You're right. It's dry.
Yeah.
It has been dry, but
the ground is really dry.
It can wait until after the party.
I've been waiting on a little bit of rain to come in, and it's always nice after you pressure wash and put all these mildew gallons of this and that and on the deck. It's nice to have a really good rain to kind of wash away some of the powdery that's left behind. It looks really good after that. And it hadn't rained a drop.
No.
Well, quit talking about it or it'll happen.
It's so bad. I went to mow my grass, and around my trees, because I have these big nut trees in my yard.
Yeah.
And so there's very little grass in those areas. And it was like a dust storm.
Right.
Trying to mow yesterday. I mean, I'd have to stop and let the dust settle so I could continue to mow. It got so bad. It's that dry out right now.
I almost started not to mow this week because it was so dry.
But you got to say to yourself that the humidity hasn't been horrid.
No, it's been great.
That's all to do with the dryness. So.
Edward says it's super dry there, too. And they have a schedule set up every day of the week to water their garden.
Yeah.
And John Beck said it's been raining there in Florida for the last 4 days.
Wow.
Florida has been getting a lot of rain lately.
Florida's been getting all the rain. They have it's been dumped on.
Right.
And don't forget, for those of you that are just joining us, Ed the Train Man, brand new show to Tiki Man Radio starting tomorrow, 6 to 8 p.m. with Ed the Train Man. Get on the Peace Train and have some fun with him. What could possibly go wrong? Brought to you by Reggae Wines from the Ed and Pat's Paradise Way, Crown Point, Indiana studios. That's very cool, isn't it?
That is very cool.
She always wonders what I'm doing in the studio. I'm creating things.
Like, what is he doing down there? I never know what he's doing down there.
It's a trap.
And then I'll call him on my phone from upstairs.
Which is always great when I'm recording something, right?
What are you doing?
I've got to the 74th take, and I finally got it the way I want it, and I'm ready to record it, and she calls on the phone. What are you doing? I'm trying to work.
Right.
I'm like, well, it's the weekend. Come up here and sit with me on the front porch. Let's look at the full moon,
As good as we are, those commercials and everything aren't one take.
No.
No, they're not.
I always have a general idea. I mean, sometimes I can bang them out pretty quick, but I always have an idea, and then I really want to mix it up with a different kind of music, and it's a little bit of art to that.
Yeah, there is.
We call it producing. I was going to, let me see if I can do this. Let me try this again. All right, let's go over here. And I wonder.
You wonder.
Who wrote the book of love?
Who wrote the book of love? I wonder if this is going to work. It might.
Well, I can see your computer screen on the YouTube. So
Yeah. Hey, there's our Facebook.
Yeah.
Let's see here. If I go to Brian Fields, I thought this was interesting. Let's see here. They're just sending all these pictures of where they're at.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to go down. There's Gary, always posting stuff on his page. Tamales, the cats. Got to have something about a cat. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, here it is, right here. Here is the actual track that they're going.
Oh, for their sailing trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, so starting out in Virgin Islands, they're going to Anguilla, I guess, and St. John's, Antigua. You know, we're talking about going to Antigua next year. They're going over there. Look at all these. They're going through the Dominica, St. Lucie, all the way down to Grenada.
Oh, wow.
Grenada was a car. Grenada. Yeah. So that's their little trip. And if you go down, I was reading the...
And then back up again.
Yeah. I like the last part down here, you know. Catch the ferry home.
Yeah.
They've got it all mapped out, the days they're going to be there, how long they're going to be there, this, that, and the other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to Aruba. Yeah, they're going to be in Aruba.
Aruba?
Yeah.
How are they going to be in Aruba? Aruba's on the other side.
That's way over there, yeah.
Well, that's what it says right there. You see it right there?
Isn't that Aruba clear off to the left?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's off.
This is Aruba, so I don't guess it's Aruba. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about either, because
So-
that's not on his map, his traced out map.
So they're going to be going for 3 weeks. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool.
I like to be able to pull this up on the screen like that. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, so they're not going to be doing Coastal Confessions because... Let me shut the door again here.
Hey, this is B-Man and Michelle. We're down here in St. Martin, walking the beaches, enjoying the sunshine, and run across people. Hey, what radio station do you listen to? Tiki Man Radio. Here in St. Martin? Yeah, there you go. Tiki Man Radio. We're around the world, baby. TikiManRadio.com, and get the free app. It's worth it.
There you go. Yeah, he does a really good job of that. But so pretty nice little sailing trip they got going on there.
It sure is. Looks like a lot of work.
Which is kind of tricky. You know, hurricane season started on June the 1st.
Yeah, I don't think they won't run into any.
No, it's
I said
early.
so.
It's
'Cause
early.
I said so.
Which again, for those of you that Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, we choose May because it's before hurricane season.
That's right.
That way we don't have to worry about getting canceled out or anything, or getting trapped or demolished.
So they told you on there, I couldn't read it from here, but that they were starting out in just off of one of the islands, just off of Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it says on the itinerary on the side? They're starting out there?
Yep.
Well, look at that. They've got a long...
It's a three
No,
weeks, isn't
But
it?
what I'm getting at is I think everybody learns how to sail all the way to... see the straight line going to, without stopping all the way down to there. Yes.
Yeah.
So you kind of think that everybody gets to learn how to, you know.
Guadalupe.
They zigzag a little bit here going
Well, that's
to
on the way
Antigua.
back. It looks like.
No. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably on the way back.
I didn't even notice that there was 2 different lines.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
you're right.
Well, how neat is that?
So everybody learns how to sail on that big, long, straight one.
Okay, so this is what they're doing now.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. And this one is the one coming back.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I didn't notice that before. I just thought it was kind of cool that they were doing that. So, let me get back over here.
And Nicole Hall says, "Oh my God, I'm so jealous. That's literally my dream trip."
Really? So there is a
Yep.
group out there that they sail with called Trade Winds, and you can do that as well. You can get hooked up with them now. These are 2 and 3 week trips. You know, I'd have to take a half a pound of ginger
Yeah.
Yeah, you want some scopolamine.
But it's out there in the Caribbean, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be that. I don't know. Probably would be.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It depends on the winds.
Depends
it
on the
depends
weather
on the
and-
tidal changes. All of those things go into
You'd have
weather.
to take it just round the clock.
Yeah, I'd have to start right now.
And take it round the clock so you wouldn't get seasick. Yeah.
I hate that, but
I hate that too. Cause
you know, when I
like
was a
to
younger
sail.
man, when I was a younger man, it didn't bother me at all.
No.
You know, I went on a fishing trip with a really good friend. He's my best man when we got married, and we were out for like 5 or 6 days. And the first day in, he took a shower. So, you know, we fished all day, and then he took a shower that night or whatever. And he looked for the little scopolamine patch that he had stuck to the back of his ear, and it was gone. So he thought he had lost it, right?
Yeah.
So then he put another one on. That night, when he went to sleep, he said he hallucinated all night long with lightning storms and all this.
I've heard that.
Okay, it does. But if you got 2 of them on you, now listen. He woke up the next day and it was stuck to his foot.
So we had 2 of them on it.
Yeah, Mike Kipper said that was the most god-awful night on a boat.
Oh, my God.
Talk about a trip.
You're on the boat and you think you're in a hurricane or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, wow. Well,
just because of the drugs.
I've had some trippy dreams that strangers that I've never seen or met before have been coming and like getting in my face and trying to talk to me and tell me something. And they're not angry, but they're trying to tell me something, and I don't recognize their face or anything, and it's just like,
well, they're not strangers. They know you can't hear. They're trying to get you to. Can you hear me?
Are they
But
spirits?
maybe so, but the thing is like, I've been having a lot of those the last few days, and they're getting in my face, like, you know, talking to me. Can you hear
Is there
me?
any sound coming out?
I can't hear a thing.
You know, it's funny. They say that ghosts cannot speak, and that, you know, if anybody has those close encounters of a ghostly kind, normally there's no conversation. It's all to do with miming or you know, they look like they're yelling, but they can't. But there is a lot of documentation out there in the spirit world that says that ghosts can't speak.
Well, that's happened to me the last 2 days. So somebody's trying to tell me something, but
They
I
communicate
don't know
telepathy.
what they're saying.
Yeah.
Well, I've had a couple of dreams.
Telepathic. They communicate telepathic.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'm a big dreamer. I dream
Yes,
every night. I go on big adventures every night. And I'm trying to, and if you guys want to get
He
involved
was
with this.
laughing last night. He was asleep and he was going.
You know,
Giving it
that has
away.
happened to me where I've literally woke myself up laughing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yes, it is.
That's a
that
good
has
sign.
happened to me
It's a good
before.
sign
You
to be
know, if
laughing.
you
in
dream
your
happy,
sleep.
it's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
But I'm thinking about starting a class action lawsuit against the corporate world, okay? Because a lot of times in my dreams, I'm at some damn convention. You know,
Are you naked?
I'm half naked. I gotta make a speech. I gotta get. You know, my car keys is locked. I can't get to my room. I don't even know where my room is. You know, so. I'm really thinking about suing the corporate world
For PTSD.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
I believe I can make this work. I believe I can. Y'all can get on board too. Tell them you're having freaky dreams.
I don't know how many dreams I've had about being in a hospital. Not a patient, but, but you know, as my career was for 20 years working in a hospital. And I'm always back at Tri-City Medical Center in these dreams.
Well, there you go. Well, yeah, I think it's got something to do with all them damn trips, you know. It just makes you want to go outside and wish you were somewhere else, I guess.
Hey everybody, this is Bob Shealy. Thank you for listening to my music here on Tiki Man Radio, where the very best in trot rock music is played. So sit back, relax, and chillax, because your ears could not be in better hands.
Chillax, that's what the man from Jamaica said.
There's a little place I like to go. It's by the trade winds blow. You can find me there when the sun goes down. Such a cool place in this island town. You know they make a mean Long Island tea. After two of those, not much matters to me. Margaritas flow like water. The girls just keep getting hotter and hotter. At the Loop Key Tiki Bar, just down the road a little ways, it ain't that far. Talking about the Loop Key Tiki Bar. No need to dress up, just come as you are. Now this seaside bar is just a little grass hut. When it rains, you know it don't really leak that much. The coolest girls show up when the sun goes down. That's when the sharks come out and start swimming around. One day the hurricane comes. We all just hunkered down with a bottle of rum. Some of the houses they blow away, but that little tiki hut was there to stay. Margaritas flow like water. The girls just keep getting hotter and hotter. At the Loop Key Tiki Bar, just down the road a little ways, it ain't that far. Talking about the Loop Key Tiki Bar. No need to dress up, just come as you are. Margaritas flow like water. Girls just keep getting hotter and hotter. At the Loop Key Tiki Bar. Talking about the Loop Key Tiki Bar. Talking about the Loop Key Tiki Bar.
Mr. Howard Livingston, and when he wants to blame it on margaritas, he blames it on me.
You know, I love looking at Howard's Facebook post. I mean, good Lord, he lives in paradise. What a life.
He sure does. Everybody wants to be Howie.
I know, I love that song too. That's a good song. Everybody wants to be Howie.
Bill Crawley says, Plasmatic, he's very honored that you're drinking out of his coffee cup.
Oh, well, I always pick up his cup.
Always. I think that's your favorite cup.
It is his favorite cup.
You think we'd have Tiki Man Radio coffee cups out there, but
my favorite coffee cup is my MFG Records coffee cup.
There you go. There you go.
Music for grown-ups.
That's right. That's right.
And mine is my tea mug today. Well, I was drinking Beach Buddha coffee earlier, but when I drink my tea, this is my only tea mug in sunshine. Sunshine gave these to me.
That's right.
Yep.
Sunshine and Doug.
Sunshine and Doug.
And
So I always
my
think
favorite
of her.
ones are whichever one I got in my hand, okay? So here we go.
I've got a ton of great coffee cups upstairs that I switch out, but then for tea, this is the only thing I drink my tea out of.
I know. We must have 50 coffee cups upstairs.
We really do.
Yeah.
Oh, and John Beck's, he said it's going to rain here after all again. It's been raining 4 days. Can't take my boat out. Well, I also have something to tell you, John. The worms are back. You weren't on here earlier, but the worms are back. I've got 2,000 worms.
And John, they're no longer in the kitchen.
They're no longer in the kitchen. They have a new home in the ground.
No, that's good.
So it's a really cool setup, and they can go. They've got little holes in their house, and they can go in and out, in and out.
Maybe I should have it like you.
Yay, they're no longer in the kitchen. Yeah, but the worms are back.
And Connor was out there digging away.
Yeah, thank you, Connor, because if it wasn't for Connor,
I don't know about that boy. That boy only comes here to eat watermelon, okay?
Well,
he showed up the other day. He got the shovel in his hand, and he says, "Y'all got any watermelon?" I'm like, "Damn it, lunch break ain't for another hour and a half, okay?"
No,
you don't just show up to eat. You got to do a little work first, for God's sakes.
So I know how she knew that there's 2,000 in there because she went, one little red wiggler, two little red wigglers.
What's the name of this? And you really should reach out to
him
him for a sponsorship, okay? What's the name of the place?
Uncle Jim's Worm Farm.
Yeah, Uncle Jim's Worm Farm.
That's where I got my worms from.
That ain't
Uncle Jim's
redneck at
Worm
all.
Farm. Yeah.
You know, you think I won't send him an email? I'll do it. Listen,
And he shipped them to me, and they were all alive when
listen,
they got
Jim.
here. So.
All right, I went through some crap.
Is that in the black bag out there? Is that how they came to you?
They came in that black bag.
Well,
They
I'll be
sure did.
doggone.
And they came in dry peat moss. And he had them packed in dry peat moss. Yeah.
Was there any kind of thing that said keep chilled or anything?
No, they
Okay.
did not keep them chilled. They were dry, and they were kind of mealy, poorly looking when they got here. They were alive, but they were really small. But the instructions said to rehydrate them, and so they're getting better now. And they're in their coconut core now. So
Nicole Hall says Uncle Jim's Worm Farm sounds like a good title of a song.
everybody laughs when I am so fascinated by worms, but everybody thinks it's like, but those guys are awesome.
I'm just so damn glad that they're out back, buried in the ground, and where worms really should be. They should not be in the kitchen. We had to live through that.
Ground.
John Beck encouraging her to continue the worm farm. Thanks, John.
Well, I really like the worms.
Yeah, so
I can't wait till Levi comes over today and sees the worm farm.
I just don't know how it's going to work. Okay, so this container is in the ground, and it's got holes coming out the side of it. To me,
So
if
they
I'm a
go
worm,
in?
I'm like,
I'm out.
let's get the hell out of here. All right, they've packed us up, they've shipped us, and they put us in this box to die. Let's go. I found a spot to get out. I just don't know. I don't know how she says, well, they'll come back because they'll know where the food is. And I'm like, how they gonna know? There's food everywhere out there.
Because I'll feed them.
Oh.
That's the weird thing, though. It said I can't feed them for a week because it'll put them into shock. So
yeah, we don't know how long they've been in that little black bag.
They're already kind of in shock. They're trying to get used to their new home. So
this just started, huh? I mean,
I just got them last week
the
or
container
Friday.
that's in the ground.
Yeah.
Did they say put it in a spot where it gets sunshine on top of it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
I
matter.
said the same thing. I was walking by it yesterday. It's hot as hell outside.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I bet them damn worms is cooking in there.
No,
Well, you
because you
think about
open it up and it's cool inside.
Underground, it is cooler.
Do you know whether the top is insulated in any way?
No, it's not. But I have worm blankets that you wet you put them, soak them in a water bucket, and then you lay them on top to keep the worms cool.
Hey, we want to say good morning to the Barefoot Man. We got a brand new tune from the Barefoot Man that he sent me yesterday. I promised him that I would play today. He was commenting on the Morning Post this morning. Steve Clevenger is out there. Good morning to you. Bill and Debbie Hass from the backyard. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. Sweet Susan Murphy is out there. And let's see here. I did see Verona Corona pop up somewhere. She said, sorry to miss most of the show this morning. Off to the local market for more plants. Now, so do they sell pot plants at the local market up there?
I don't know why they wouldn't. It's all legal in Canada.
Yeah, get your pot plants here. Get your butt scratchers. Butt scratchers and pot plants.
All right.
What is it with you and butt scratchers?
He likes to scratch his butt.
No.
I just always wondered, no matter what he's selling, he sells
Get your butt scratcher. You ain't never seen the Family Guy do that?
No.
Yeah, he's at the baseball field or whatever, and he's get your candy, get your this, that, and the other, and he's like, get your butt scratcher, your butt scratcher over here, butt scratcher.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna find that clip and I'm gonna play it on the show. That's what it is.
I've never seen it, so I've always wondered what it is with you and butt scratch.
Oh, it's a baseball game hawker, huh? Peanuts.
Hey, good morning to Mike Trenholm.
Yeah, good morning.
He said
Mike.
good morning all, and he goes, how do I get a Tiki Man Radio sticker?
Oh, well, hey, come to the summer party. We'll give you one. I'll be glad to mail you one as well, maybe half a dozen of them. That way you can give them to other people, too. But send us your address on Messenger or something, and we'll take care of you. Jonas Lawrence is out there. Says, I cannot wait to play the summer party. And, yeah. You know what? I was going to play the damn video. That was what I forgot. Did y'all see the video this week of the
Jonas Lawrence's new video?
Yeah, Tiki Man Radio all over.
I loved it.
I wonder if I could do that. Hold on a second.
I loved it.
Oh. I bet I can. I bet I can go to the screenshot thing again.
You can do anything.
I can do anything. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do it this way. Because
It's a great video.
Yes, it is.
There's my Facebook page if you ever want to become friends. I'll be your friend. Well, some of you out there trying to sell damn T-shirts that don't belong to you. Oh, here it is, right here. Let's see if we can do it this way. I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Well, try it.
Let's see. I don't know if it's going to work because of the sound. It may be echoey.
Give it a shot.
It's the middle of July now, and the sun is beating down. We got a million miles to go still, but we'll never turn around. I can hear it in the distance. It's calling like an old friend. I can hear the waves crashing. They're echoing in my head. And the summer flies like the birds in the breeze. The sand and the sea feel like home. When the sun goes down on the sleepy town, nothing at all is gonna bring me down tonight. Well, I'm broke down on the island, and the sun is going down. I got time to find a cold one and dig my feet into the sand. And down the beach there's an old pier. They'll be fishing all night long. And off on the horizon I see the ships are coming home, coming home. And the summer fades like a long lost flame. When the love is gone, you stop holding on. But the warm summer breeze puts my mind at ease. And there's nothing at all that's gonna bring me down tonight. In this funky little beach town, I think I'm doing alright. the summer's gone like a thief in the night. The moon's so bright, there's no one in sight, but the love we share is in the air, and there's nothing at all that's gonna bring me down tonight. In this funky little beach town, I think I'm doing alright. In this funky little beach town, I think I'm doing alright.
How awesome is that?
That's great.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That is great.
I didn't know you could play bass, B-Dog. You look just like the bass player.
I know.
Well, little known fact, I do own a bass guitar.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Hold on a minute. Here, let's stop this right here because we'll play everything on YouTube. All right, let me go back up here. Hey, we figured out that we can do a lot of things right there, playing it on a screenshot like that. That's
Yeah,
pretty
how cool is that?
Now we just saw the beginning
Yeah, I know.
of the new version of MTV.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a lot of
We can bring music videos back.
A lot of the Tiki Man Radio family was in that video. We want to thank Jonas Lawrence for including us on that.
Yes.
And that's what happens when you go on the road with Tiki Man Radio. You never know you're going to end up in a world-famous video like that.
Patti Smith said she saw herself 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I know. I saw a Golden Girl 4 or 5 times.
Now, B-Dog would have been in there, but he was still, you remember, he was right after his surgery. So
He was hanging out under the tent.
He's sitting over in the tent going,
I watched it all, but
can you
I
put
wasn't I couldn't go down there.
Can you put the straw in my mouth? I can't quite reach it. Come on, man.
That was
You
great.
know, I still have one of those Polaroid cameras.
Really?
That spits out the picture.
Well,
That's actually a new Polaroid.
I know,
And so my daughter also has one. She's got a white one, or she had one. I don't know if she still has it, but they make smaller.
Yes, I know.
They're smaller than the original.
So
Polaroid.
Jonas is running around with his daughter's camera, which
Yeah.
is pink, right? And it's a
Just
little
perfect.
spits out those little Polaroids, and people are like, "Why you got that little pink camera, man?" He's like, "Man, I'm working on a video. Here, let me get your picture." You know?
Yeah.
And,
And
it was
worked out
really cool.
perfect.
But I want to kind of go back, and that song there, "Little Beach Town," was the original song. He had sent me his music, and we were driving down Highway 1. I've told this story many times, but I always still, it kind of goes back to now that we're all in this video, how it comes full circle. That we're going down Highway 1. We'd stayed in Key Largo at the Sunset Cove, and we're heading down to Key West or whatever. And I'm like, hey, I got this new CD, and wanted to listen to it. And it was Jonas Lawrence. And at that time, nobody knew who the hell Jonas Lawrence was in Key West, right?
Right.
Now, they big time down in Texas and all that good stuff, And I was like, man, I really love this. So we went on and we did the show at the Tiki House back then. And then so we did the Sunday show from the Beachy Shell Hideaway. And I played it on the Sunday show. And this past year when we were there, and Jonas Lawrence is just on top of the bar jamming
Yes.
on top of the bar,
Yes.
jamming, having a good time. And then we had the Sunday show back at the Beachy Shell Hideaway this year.
Yeah.
And here's Jonas Lawrence and Tim Campbell sitting around the table with me. And we were talking about Panama City. They were going to play Panama City, talk about him coming here and playing the summer party. And here we are, man. What a cool thing we're part of. I mean, to have it come full circle like that. Absolutely. But I'm so excited to have Jonas Lawrence and the band here. And glad we made it work out. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Let's see here. I have a brand new song by the Barefoot Man that I promised him I would play.
Well, I can't wait to hear it.
And then we got the JBL Legends travel moment coming up after that, continuing his tour around the cruises there. So here is the Barefoot Man. The only autographed picture I have in the entire chocolate bar is from the Barefoot Man.
That's right.
All right, here we go. It's called Latitude Problem.
Lately they don't see eye to eye. Everything he says she starts to cry. She knows soon he will say goodbye. He's heading south again. Not that he don't really love her so, but it's getting cold and he's gotta go. Put some sand between his toes, someplace he hasn't been. He's got a latitude problem that ain't worth solving. Don't change his stride, he can't be urbanized. Don't try to hold him. He needs the sun and the clear sky. So get ready for a goodbye. That's his frame of mind. He'll leave you behind. He's got a latitude problem. He's packed his bag in a scuba gear. She's about to start the tears. And just like that, he disappears without an adios. Oh, she saw him through the window pane, standing there in the winter rain. But now she understands again. It's time for him to go. He's got a latitude problem that ain't worth solving. Don't change his stride, he can't be urbanized. Don't try to hold him. He needs the sun and the clear sky. So get ready for a goodbye. That's his frame of mind. He'll leave you behind. He's got a latitude problem. That's his frame of mind. He'll leave you behind. He's got a latitude problem.
Good afternoon. I hope you're having a good day. It's beautiful out. Go play. Want to give shout out to my homies down there at the Tiki Bar. Love y'all.
I've got a blue bikini in my purse, feeling so good it hurts. Need a beach and a sunny day. Don't need no shoes, walking barefoot on the dunes. Just chillax away the blues. All my friends are playing DJ. Gold skin glowing in the sun. Good friends, coconut rum. Watercolors on the sea. Wet sand swallows our feet. Pink umbrellas throwing shade. Jimmy Buffett on the replay. sip, lick the lime. Having fun, it ain't a crime. We ain't worried, we don't have a care. Beach life ain't tough, copper tone and all the stuff. Bananas, limes, and coconuts. Fruit flavored optimism in the air. Gold skin glowing in the sun. Good friends, coconut rum. Watercolors on the sea. Wet sand swallows our feet. Pink umbrellas throwing shade. Jimmy Buffett on the replay. Vacations getting lost. This is the secret sauce. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Do you want the recipe? Life is such a trip. Love and getting lost. Give me some of that secret sauce. Life is such a trip. Love and getting lost. Gold skin glowing in the sun. Good friends, coconut rum. Watercolors on the sea. Wet sand swallows our feet. Pink umbrellas throwing shade. Jimmy Buffett on the replay. Vacations getting lost. This is the secret sauce. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Do you want the recipe? Gold skin glowing in the sun. Good friends, coconut rum. Watercolors on the sea. Wet sand swallows our feet. Pink umbrellas throwing shade. Jimmy Buffett on the replay. Vacations getting lost. This is the secret sauce. La da 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 dee 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 dee. Do you want the recipe? La da 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 da. Dee 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 dee.
We all know that old age desire of chucking it all and running away to paradise, right? What if you did that when life threw you a painful curveball, only to discover that the biggest surprise waiting for you within the change was yourself? In the brand new hilarious book, Seedy Places by R.B. Kunk, we meet Nick Skalansky, who winds up in Key West. While there, he steps outside his comfort zone, which is what we should all do. Make unexpected friends and learns how to see life, people, and himself in a whole new light. The book is equally a story of Key West's effect on you and the story about friendship. Hopefully, as you read this story of change and discovery, you'll also laugh, reminisce on great times you've had, and be inspired to take a chance on a dream. Everyone has a special place they escape to when they want to get away. Maybe like Nick, you will discover a brand new you. The brand new book, Seedy Places by R.B. Kunk, is now available on Amazon. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the book cover and order yours today. Escape to paradise and find a brand new you in Seedy Places with R.B. Kunk, now available on Amazon. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, and escape to paradise every day.
Sushi Song all night long.
Looking for great late-night food in Key West? Just go to Sushi Song at the corner of Truman and Duval.
Come try some of our newest draft. It's a
Sushi Song
jasmine rice lager. It's so light and refreshing and good. We named it Every Day a Good Day.
Eat in, take out, deliver. Phenomenal sushi, amazing sake, and fine craft beers and wines. And don't forget some of the best fried rice on the entire island. That's Sushi Song.
Sushi Song all night long.
How about a happy ending with Sushi Song donuts or maybe a sake bomb?
Sake bomb!
Boom, boom, babies. Find us on Facebook, Sushi Song Key West, SushiSong.com. All night long till 4 a.m. Sayonara.
And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Legends Travel Group, here with this week's Travel Minute.
Now, last week we talked about cruises and Norwegian Cruise Line, and this week I want to talk about Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. However, before I start, I noticed a lot of comments from last week's show, and then I heard some comments made on Tropical Country last night, Wednesday night, and comments were, I can't take a cruise, I'll be bored, cabins are too small, I'm going to get motion sickness, and a boat's just not for me. Let me start with the boat's just not for me. This is not a boat, this is a ship. You can put a boat on a ship, but you can't put a ship on a boat. And when you're on a ship, you get ship-faced. Oh, I'm only kidding. Anyway, so you're going to be bored. You're not going to be bored. The cruise lines that I'm talking about have so much stuff to do. Rock climbing walls, tennis, basketball, wave riders, all kinds of entertainment, rope climbing. There's all kinds of stuff to do on the ship. Plus, if you want to play bingo or participate in one of the game shows. But the best part really is that every day when you wake up, you're in a different port. So you're going to get to see a lot of different destinations, and you're only going to have to unpack once. As far as getting motion sickness, if you have never been on a cruise ship before, I would always suggest to you that you be midship, somewhere around deck 10, 11, or 12, and in the middle of the ship, not forward, not aft. You'll feel the least amount of motion, and there are motion sickness bands and patches that can go behind your ear. However, you're not going to know that until you take your first one. You probably have experienced some kind of motion sickness on a catamaran or a small fishing boat. Ships are a lot different, and they have these stabilizers that keep the motion to a minimum. As far as the cabins being small, if you haven't been on a cruise in a long time, the cabins have changed a lot. They're 375 square feet. There's a nice sized bathroom, and you can always upgrade from the regular balcony rooms up into what they call mini suites or club suites, which are just a little bit bigger with a balcony. Or you can stay in an inside room. So it's definitely something everybody should definitely try once. And you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. That's the opinions that I get from all of our clients. So now let's talk about Royal Caribbean. So Royal Caribbean is one of the other big cruise lines, just like Norwegian. They have about 27 different ships. They depart from all the ports in the New York, New Jersey area, like Boston, Bayonne. They have one in Baltimore. They also have a ton of them in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Orlando, Tampa. And then you also have Galveston, Texas, Los Angeles, New Orleans. So they have a variety of ports to leave from. For us here in the New York, New Jersey area, we can drive down to Baltimore, which is about 3.5 hours away, or we can drive up to Bayonne. From us, it's about a half hour, or we can go into up to Boston if we don't want to take that trek up there. But a lot of cruises leave out of here, out of Bayonne, New Jersey, and a lot of our clients in this area sail out of there. So whatever port is closest to you, unless you feel like coming over this way, or go down to Florida. They have a program where they award you with points for as many cruises you take. There's is called Crown and Anchor Society, and you build up levels of points, and those points give you, free bottles of wine, upgrade cabins, et cetera, as you advance through the Crown and Anchor Society. One of the great things is they have these weekend cruises. They're 3 nights. They're out of either Miami, Fort Lauderdale, or Orlando. And those are 3-night cruises that basically just go to Nassau in the Bahamas and then over to their private island, which is called Coco Cay. Now, Coco Cay is a playground all among itself. It's got water slides, a couple of pools. You've got the ocean there, zip lines, et cetera, et cetera. It's a great weekend getaway if you want to take the kids and go over there for just, a Friday to a Monday or something like that. Again, they sail out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando. Now, Royal Caribbean also has a variety of restaurants that are complimentary, that are included with your cruise fare. And then there are a la carte restaurants which cost extra. However, they do have the opportunity to buy a dinner package, which ranges about $100 or so. You can buy a 2-dinner package to go to those a la carte restaurants. There's also the drink package, which, as I mentioned last week, the drink package on Norwegian. Right now, it's on a promotion. You get it for free. You pay the tax and gratuity. On Royal Caribbean, there's a couple of different ones. There's a refreshment package, a soda package, and then the alcohol package. And those range anywhere between $15 a day up to $89 a day, depending on what you want, plus tax and gratuity. What I do want to mention right now about Royal Caribbean is currently for the month of June, there are 30% off all cruises and kids sail free. So if you have any questions about Royal Caribbean, give me a call or any cruise line, give me a call at JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200, or visit our website and click on the cruise tab, and you'll see all the different cruise lines there with information about some of their upcoming sailings. Anyway, have a great day. This has been Joe Leo with the JBL Legends Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel, who is always one phone call away from anywhere. They're also a sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou on Wednesday nights between 7 and 9. JBL Legends Travel, always travel with somebody you can trust. They're one phone call away from anywhere. Reach out to them at 732-831-5200. MFG Records Tropical Division is the live cam for B-Dog and Lou every Wednesday between 7 and 9, streaming live on the YouTube. MFG Records, that stands for Music for Grown-Ups. They work with each individual artist to take them to the next level. Reach out to Beth Travers and Dave Sines today and take your music to the next level. MFG Records, Tropical. Goaltending Services, our good friend Gypsy Travel, will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stool and try another bar, a sandbar for a change. Get to go to the places that Tiki Man Radio and the crew get to go. With GTS Services, reach out to them at 305-916-0990 and go out on a sandbar today with Goaltending Services. Our good friends, Gypsy Travel. Reach out to them today and have some fun. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you.
Hey, this is Kat at CK Sunrise Villa. Wishing everyone a wonderful day. Listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
They're shoveling snow in Chicago. The road crews are salting the streets. I slide my glass to my favorite bartender. He puts salt on the rim of my drink. He's laughing at the Weather Channel. How can anybody live like that? No, I can't go back. No, I can't go back. You know, shoveling snow can cause a heart attack. I thought I'd stay for a week or two, but the sand getting heavy in my shoes. I could sell that big house in the suburbs, buy something smaller at the beach, trade that Lexus in for an old rag top, let the sun start shining on me. I should be leaving on Friday, but I can't make myself pack. No, I can't go back. You know, shoveling snow can cause a heart attack. I thought I'd stay for a week or two, but the sand is getting heavy in my shoes.
Mr. Brent Burns, and a true legend in the world that we live in, because this man used to be on Hee Haw.
I know, right?
Wow.
I about lost my mind when I found that out.
Oh, yeah, with his curly hair and everything. I mean, it's just crazy, you know. But Mr. Brent Burns, love him. Stays down in, he calls Gulf Shores, Alabama, his home port.
Wow, doggone.
Have you ever been to Gulf Shores?
No, I have not.
Been around the world, never been to Gulf Shores.
Never been to Gulf Shores.
It's beautiful down there. Beautiful sands, all that good stuff. And, of course, we mentioned earlier, if you're just joining us in the third hour, we need everybody to help us get the word out for the third annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. All right, wait a minute. This is Escape to Paradise. Let's just talk about that right now.
Why not?
Yeah, this is where we're going, to Dominican Republic. We got about 14 rooms booked right now. And a new resort, 5-star resort in the Dominican Republic. It's not a reuse like we've been using the last 2 years in Jamaica and Mexico. Pretty excited about changing it up. It's got a lazy river, runs all the way through the resort. So you can just get in the pool anytime you want to.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fan-freaking-tastic.
Yep.
Look at that.
And the interior is way better than the reuse. Meaning the interior resort area between the buildings.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, reuse are huge.
Yes.
You know, I like the layout of this one. I love that beach area there. I mean, it's going to be a fantastic time. So you go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the third annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise and sign up today. That's right. $100 reserves your room. Doesn't have to have it paid for till February, I believe. And get on board. If you're going to be by yourself, like Kat, for instance, okay? If she's going to, that guy can't, he can't get off the golf cart long enough to come up here and hang out and have some fun with us, But if Kat wants to come, maybe we can hook her up with, where is the black magic at in here?
Black what?
Hold on a minute. Everybody's like, the black screen. Yeah, I know. I'm actually... I'm actually the guy in the booth running the video. But, so Kat could come, and maybe she can get a roommate or bring somebody with her, or maybe her daughter-in-law or sister or somebody, whatever.
Chris doesn't want to go?
What? He might miss a picture of a tourist he'll never see again.
It's past mile marker 10, he thinks, but he's so long.
Yeah, we've taken that excuse out of it. We're going to stay in the Caribbean, which is below mile marker 10. I don't want to hear about it anymore, okay? So, which, by the way, he's going to be on Ed the Train Man's new show on Monday night as well. So he's going to pop in. I think they're going to try to figure out how to do a phone call. Good luck.
Well, it is up in smoke management.
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, these cameras, what do you think about that? And I was like, well, that's in semester 4, okay? All right? Let's just do radio first, and then we'll talk about all that stuff, but maybe we'll get there. Who knows? But anyway, I started to show this earlier, and where is it? Oh, here it is. So we do need your help for this. Help us share it. Tell everybody about it.
It is time to make your plans for the biggest event in Key West, the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West bound, 7th year, baby, November the 2nd through the 4th in beautiful Key West at Dirty Harry's right off of Duval Street. Why would you go anywhere else but Key West that time of year? The weather's beautiful. We got 3 days full of jam-packed music with 30-plus musicians and artists, food, drink specials, happy hour acts, and, of course, the SAC Awards. That's the 7th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West bound, November the 2nd through the 4th. Make your plans and come back to Key West. Why would you go anywhere else? Sponsorship opportunities are now available. Reach out to me at tikimanradio@gmail.com and get on board. Let's go to Key West and have some fun. The 7th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West bound, November the 2nd through the 4th. Make your plans and come back to Key West. Why would you go anywhere else? That's right. Why would you go anywhere else, for God's sakes? Come out and hang out with us and have some fun.
But help us share it. Our ambassador, Michelle Myers, and Ed, the train man, have been sharing everything. They're kind of on the board there of helping us get all the news and everything out there for the showcase. They're helping us out with that this year. Yeah. So share it with your Parrothead Club. Help us out. Make sure everybody knows that even though our event got so big, they had to move me and the Mines out of Key West. We're still there. That's the reason we're there, is because it got so big. Okay? Why would you go anywhere else?
You're too funny.
So has anybody solved a hamburger, cheeseburger dilemma?
Yes, all that's been taken care of.
All right.
We had a meeting before we left Key West about that.
Oh.
It's not going to be a big ball of meat.
No. I meant the walking out of the front door with them.
Oh yeah, we got that all taken care of as well. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have you have to buy a drink. Okay, that's the whole point. We're there. All right. Yep. You got to have something to wash that hamburger and hot dog down with, for God's sakes. All right. But the hot dog and the hamburger is still the same price. You just get a little band there. It shows that you bought that. Be a different color every day.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really a different color?
Absolutely. You got to watch them cheating bastards. They'll wear the same one every day.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
You always, my entire life revolves around what would a drunk do.
Yeah. For a $1 hamburger.
Yeah, for a $1 cheap bastard. We call them cheap bastards.
Actually, those are $2.
Not yet. We hadn't got that far.
Cheeseburgers are $2.
What you got over there?
We got a few more shout outs.
All right, then.
Go ahead, B-Dog.
Well, let me get back up here where it was.
Ewans, go ahead.
All right, we got to say hello to Patrick McCarty.
Hey,
Good morning,
from
Patrick.
the great state of Ohio.
Hey,
OH, yeah. I-O.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Of course, Gene Henders,
morning, Gene.
he's back.
Good morning.
I think that's the most new ones I've seen pop in there, but
A
one
lot of discussion going on over here on the YouTube there.
Oh, Glenn Soika.
Glenn, there he is.
Hey,
yeah.
Glenn.
Hey, Glenn. Happy
He said,
Sunday to you.
we have about 20 plus folks from my Parrothead Club that will be at the Songwriters Showcase. Oh,
yes.
Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you.
Thank you, Glenn. That's wonderful.
With all kidding aside, the success of this year really depends on you. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. If we have people come, then it's going to be a great.
And
show.
I believe we're going to have a great time, and I believe we're going to have a fantabulous time. But I truly believe that if you don't support the showcase in this particular year, our 7th year, by the way, then it might go away. So keep that in mind. We're only as good as how many butts we can put in the bar stools.
Yeah.
And we need to get you to Dirty Harry's and have some fun.
Right.
Why in the hell would you go anywhere else? That's what I keep saying. That's our theme.
Yeah.
And how many burgers we can burn.
Yeah. How many burgers can we burn? You can't get a $2 hamburger in Key
It's
West.
a $2 cheeseburger. It's a $1 hamburger.
I forgot you worked there. I'm sorry.
$1 for the cheese.
Now, is a hot dog still $1? Is that what it is? $1?
Hot dogs are still $1.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's good.
That sounds good.
I like a good hot dog. That's what I loved about. Matlock? Matlock. He eat hot dogs every day, and he was obsessed with hot dogs. He's making millions of dollars with all these cases. He wouldn't even take a case unless it was $100,000, right? Mm-hmm. But he eat a $1 hot dog every day at the courthouse. He was a cheap bastard.
That's right.
Anyway,
that's right.
But so we got the event today. We got the summer party coming up. We got all kinds of cool things happening. And I'm so proud to have everybody a part of it. Don't forget Ed the Train Man's new show Monday night, 6 to 8 p.m. He's put his heart and soul into this. Let me tell you something. All right, teaching these guys to do radio over the telephone ain't easy. Okay?
No.
Because a lot of times we have to do FaceTime, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of times they got their camera over here and they're looking at the computer. I'm like, listen, take your hand and move the phone over to where I can see what you're looking at.
Yeah.
I'm like, you see that little button down there? Click it.
It is hard.
But he's been working really hard.
Yes.
He's very passionate about what he does. I believe that Alec, this is some kind of a conspiracy thing that Alec has of taking over the radio station from Crown Point, Indiana.
Yeah.
But, in about 10 years, I'll let you have it, because I'll probably be done by then.
So Joe's thing was pretty interesting again.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I'm glad you brought that up. At some point, we're going to go on a cruise. And I was thinking about this the other day. Instead of having the Escape to Paradise, maybe we need to go on a cruise as separate from the
Escape to Paradise.
And make sure that we are on board with doing the whole cruise thing. I know a lot of people are.
But just a short 3-day.
Yeah. I mean, we should call Patty with an I Caribbean Cruise. Okay. Caribbean Cruise Patty with an I. Because they love cruises. That's they love going. And we're very thankful that they've gotten on land and went with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. Thank you. But they're big cruise people. A lot of people are. That's what they like to do. They get it. That's their thing. I've never been on a cruise. You guys never been on a cruise. Other than being in the military. Don't bring that up. That's not the same thing.
It's not. Trust me.
Yeah.
No, that's not a luxury cruise.
But
they
I was
call
thinking
it a cruise, but no.
I was thinking maybe we need to go on a cruise a different time of the year to see if we like it.
Okay. Well,
and then we can plan accordingly.
Yes.
I got a little trivia about cruising that comes from out of Los Angeles. I don't think a lot of people know.
Oh, okay.
But there was a time when you could show up at the port of call or the dock side where the cruise ship was going to leave with all your luggage already packed and ready to go and not a ticket in your hand. So what did they do? They stood there and they said, hey, if there was, they allowed a certain number of people to fill in areas that wasn't booked. And they had to pay full price for drinks and food and everything, but they got on board for free.
Hey, that's a great.
And honestly, they
really
yes. And it was in Los Angeles, but actually the port is a little bit south, and I'm trying to remember the name of the port area. But people actually would show up the day of the cruise if they didn't get picked or if they had already booked out the whole ship. But lots of times they didn't. And they would allow these people come on, give them a room. It was an interior room, but then they had to pay full price for everything else.
But that's awesome.
Yeah, it was different. I don't know if that happens anymore. I'd like to ask Joe if that does.
I don't know.
Well, now that we've figured out that we could do all kinds of crazy things this morning, let's because he mentioned something I haven't heard him say before. If you go to the you had to go to the JBL Legends Travel, which you can do on the Travel tab on Tiki Man Radio, he said, click on the Cruises tab. There they are, right there. Look at all those cruises. And which one did he just do? The
Norwegian?
Norwegian? No, he did the Norwegian was last week, and he did the Caribbean. Something
Royal
Caribbean. Yes.
All right, so we click on the Royal Caribbean, and that brings you up to the ship there. There we go.
What about that?
That is cool.
Man, they're a fortress on the water.
I know.
On the water.
And people thought the Titanic was big. My God, that was just a little bitty boat.
It was. It was.
So anyway, I heard him say that. You click on the Cruises tab. I've never heard him say that before. And that got me thinking, well, there's got to be other places. Let's see here. Special events. Look at there. You go to special events, there's the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. In Dominican Republic. Look at that. That's awesome. Got all the rooms and everything in there.
That's going to be so nice. I can't wait to go there.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm jealous as usual.
Well, you can go, man.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. So listen, this is where it's going to be, all right? This is what's going to happen.
Already been denied.
I hate that word.
I hate that.
I hate that word.
It's too bad.
Did Verona? Yes, Verona. Verona
she's
finally
there.
showed up. Yes. She said, hey, gang, I'm back. Good morning, Verona.
Man, that's some good stuff. Yep. Yeah, we had to go to the market to get some more plants. I'm like, God, I think we've had enough, don't you?
So Boomer Blake is chiming in this
Hey,
morning.
Boomer, happy Sunday to you, brother.
And he says, good morning, miss you folks. And he said, I actually worked on a cruise ship back in the 90s. That's right. I forgot about that. You did.
I was wondering. Yeah, I haven't heard from Boomer in a long time. I was wondering if he still loved us or not. I wasn't real sure.
Well, he said he missed us, so I guess he still loves us.
We miss you, brother.
Talking about him this morning too.
Yeah, we were talking about Boomer this morning in a good way. So
yes.
Anyway, the cruising thing, that's something we need to look into. But I'd like to go do my research. I'd like to call it research, and go do a cruise. It doesn't have to be a 10-day cruise. Maybe. One of those cruises where we stop off in Key West for the afternoon and whatever, But I'm going to put a bug in Joe's ear about that, and let's do some research on the cruises. I really would like to go to Antigua in 2025.
Yes.
I believe you'll really be excited about that. We're working on some stuff about that. I'll get you more information right now, where it's all about Dominican Republic. And but in the meantime, we're going to do research about the cruises. Right?
Well, very cool.
Yep.
And I was thinking, oh my gosh, I was like, that's me when I was her age. I'm serious. Her personality was like, she's very energetic and all, blah, 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 and oh my God, look at my pretty pink dress and look at the squirrel over there. And that was, but she is so,
well, I'm glad you've tamed down just a little bit.
Yeah.
I am over 50 now, So,
well, that's true. That's true.
That kind of slows you down a little bit. But she reminds me of myself so much. That was definitely my personality back then. And she's just a big, she just brings the sunshine.
We got some your neighbors popped in over here. That's kind of cool.
Don and Gina Moore, MOORE.
Awesome.
We met them at the Christmas party. Right?
Yeah, we met them at the Christmas party.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. She was there.
Yeah,
and he was there.
Yeah, I'm glad to the Christmas party's become a black tie event, man. That's a big deal.
I know she had on a pretty green sequins dress.
I think I had on a pair of shorts.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Last time we saw Woody. And he had to bring his girlfriend home.
Yeah. Now, if you're coming to the Flaz Christmas party, now listen, you don't have to walk up the hill. You don't.
No. We had a driver and we had a bartenderess. And
yeah, that's right. We had drivers and all kinds of things.
That daggone driveway is so steep when you're sitting in a minivan. It feels like you're blasting off.
Yeah, exactly.
Believe me, the muffler drags behind when I turn on it from a different direction on my Caravan.
I see that Cammy's Grammys has headed off to the grocery store. She says, goodbye, everybody. We have to go to the grocery store.
Well, all right.
Got to feed the flamingos later on this afternoon.
Well, we are celebrating today. We're having a pool party, and lots of people are coming, but it's really my daughter's 30th birthday. So
30 years old,
wow.
Yeah, so what about that?
I remember when she was just 25 and learning to drive.
I know.
I remember when we used to call her Latitude Lena.
Yeah, we
Latitude Elena. Latitude Elena. That's right. Yeah.
What happened to Latitude Elena?
She don't ever chime in anymore on the show. We forgot about her.
Well, she's got two beautiful boys, and beautiful grandchildren. She's a little busy these days.
Yeah. A lot has changed since we went to Panama City the first time with her.
Yep.
And,
absolutely.
Had a good time down there.
Yeah.
And it's still up in the air about Panama City next year. We're kind of.
I'm hoping that we get to go by.
We got a very nice tent. Everything went great this year.
That's right.
Everything went perfect. Easy peasy was the name of the.
That's right. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy.
Everything went really well.
You have to say it 3 times and something magical happens.
It does. I proved it to her right before something magical happened.
He really did, and it really did happen.
Got to say this 3 times.
Easy peasy, easy peasy,
well,
easy peasy.
It caught on.
It did catch on.
Because the point when we went to dinner that evening, we went up to Sharky's.
Yeah.
And we were watching the show up there, and I can't remember which lady, because I was sitting with the ambassador and Lou, and we were sitting there, and I think Lou asked him, Kate, can you make me a margarita of a certain flavor? And she wanted a mango margarita, and he looked at her and he goes, easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
And we're like,
you know, it's funny you say
and he just turned around and walked away, and we're like, did he just say that?
Just catch it on.
Listen, man, I'm a trendsetter. You know?
are.
But positive vibes normally do catch on, right?
They do.
You got to be careful. You know, I write about this all the time, and thank you for everybody that stops by in the morning and says hi and takes time to read all this stuff. But the point of the matter is that, you know, people that are on the dark side, okay, they want you to be on the dark side with them, all right? Let's say life has just beat them up and chewed them up and spit them out, right? They want you to be there with them because they're miserable. But you don't have to be. You can have sympathy for people. You can be friends with people. You can help people out. Charity is the best thing you can do to help people out. But that don't mean you got to let them suck all that happiness out of your brain, okay? You got to say, just like at New Year's Eve, if those of you who've been around here on New Year's Eve, we have the F bucket.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You just got to say, hey, I've already put you in the F bucket. I'm sorry, I got to let you, and just leave that with them. Let them think about it. Now, you just think about that. You know, because, you know, say, listen, I'm gonna go over here and have some fun because I'm going to do some happiness again, okay?
Tube chat.
Are you okay? All right.
I was just saying that Larissa and I had seen Mamma Mia in London twice, and that was
I
the
love
ABBA.
Mamma Mia. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
love it.
One of my most favorite classical.
I went to see that with my daughter's mother-in-law, Lisa.
Live here in town?
No, we saw the movie of it.
Oh, I see.
Remember they made a movie out of it?
I never.
You never saw it?
No.
It's a musical. It's the musical, but it's the movie. Yeah.
The live stage
It's really
was really
good.
neat.
Yeah, I haven't seen it on live stage.
Well, you know, my granddaughter, Maya, is wanting to go to college in New York. She told me that the other day. I was like,
New York City?
That'd be expensive.
New York City.
So, what, a private college like Brown or something?
I don't know what, you know, we didn't get that far into it. I had a heart attack, spilled my drink, and had to go. But
well, she's into the arts, so there's a lot of performing arts schools there in New York.
Yeah, she wants to be on Broadway. She's going to Europe to study.
Yeah.
Isn't that where the TV show Fame came from? It was a performing arts school.
Yep.
It was. Yeah, that's right.
All right, get your questions in for Ask the Tiki Man, and in the meantime, we got to do the weekly lineup here. Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m., get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios from 7 to 9 p.m. Fridays at noon, it's the local side of Key West with our concierge girl, Kelly, Tiki Man Radio's personal assistant in Key West. You're planning a trip to Key West, make sure you reach out to Kelly. Fridays starting at 8 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. Sundays, it's The Big Show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, streaming live on the Island J Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. Later that afternoon on Sundays, starting at 5 p.m., it's Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks, sharing the music of his hometown. And later on Sunday, it's the Sound Man from Hell with Gary Eck, the Key West Show, live from Key West. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun. That's right. Have some fun and hang out with us. And all these guys are working their butts off to bring you good entertainment. It's not easy, is it, B-Dog?
No, not at all.
Constant thing. You know, what can we do different? You know, I don't care how many shows you do. You always try to figure out a way to do things better. You always try to, you know, can we do this? Can we do that? Can we have this guest? Can we change up this, that, whatever? I mean, it's It's a constant thing. All right, what you got over there, Hippie Chick?
All right, Tiki Man, do you remember your first chocolate martini?
Yes, I do. Let's see here. What's the name of the fancy steakhouse over here next to
Ruth Chris?
No.
Next,
J. Alexander's.
J. Alexander's, that's right.
J. Alexander's has a really good chocolate martini. They used to have it. They don't have it anymore. But they, first time I ever had one, I went to J. Alexander's, and because they bring you, what's that glass on the side? They bring you a drink, and then they have an extra one.
Sidecar?
Like a shot on the side.
Sidecar.
Yeah, and I thought, man, this is great. So I immediately came home, started working on my own chocolate martini, in which I use Godiva chocolate to do it with, which is not easy to get, by the way.
No, it's not.
It's a little hard to get, because liquor stores won't carry Godiva, because if it sits on the shelf too long, it'll set up in there. So you gotta find the right place to get it. You gotta order it. I have to actually order it now to make sure that we got it. But yes, that's my first chocolate martini, and I fell in love with them. I thought, man, what a great thing, because when you're having dinner, and they always come around and say, have you saved room for dessert? Because you always feel like they're getting commission off the dessert.
Yep.
Right.
Right. Like if they upsell a chocolate cake, they get $2 or something. At the end of the week or something. You always get the pressure of that. And I always thought, the best thing to have an after-dinner drink was a chocolate martini.
Yep.
So there we go.
Years ago, it used to be the green one, remember? Man, back in its day, I'm trying to think, it was a vodka drink, and they used some sort of green liqueur, something mint.
I don't know.
It goes back, I'm
Mint
talking...
julep?
No, in the 60s. I can't think.
Mint Jello?
Somebody will bring it up on the chat, but it was a minty drink. It was kind of like a slushy, ice creamy mint drink, and I don't remember what it was called.
I don't remember what that's called.
Well, the chocolate martini is how the chocolate bar got its name,
That's right.
and further became the Chocolate Bar Studios.
It's called a grasshopper.
When I came home one day and I said, listen, we don't need a poker table, we need a damn studio. I'm going to build a studio. And so here we are. Now, Patty was the one that said, whatever happened to Ask the Tiki Man? She ain't got no questions.
Patty, do you have a question for the Tiki Man?
Got about 5 minutes left here.
Here, let me dream up another one.
Yeah. Anyway, I just threw it out there because I saw it in the chat. But, all right, your big show this week, B-Dog?
Yeah, busy week for us. But Wednesday night, we have Manalo live in studio.
Yeah, it's going to be here in the big house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So we're going to get a chance to know him even better from the short interview that you were able to have with him on the Sunday show, so we get to kind of extend upon that and hopefully hear some live music.
And by the way, he's going to be playing at the Songwriter Showcase in Key West this year.
Oh, how nice is that?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce his name?
Manalo.
It almost sounds like a Hawaiian kind of.
Manalo.
I think that was the point.
Aloha.
You think it was the point, really?
Yeah, I don't think that's his real name. I think that's his stage name.
It is.
Got it.
Yeah, nobody in the hospital said, let's name the boy Manalo.
Well, you never know. You never know. If you're born on Maui, you might get that name.
You never know.
Ain't Hawaii. But anyway, he's going to be here. That's going to be great. Yep. And then you guys have got a special treat going off to Nashville.
Yep. As soon as we get the show over with, we're packing up, heading over to Nashville. We're going to be over there for CMA Fest. We got welcome to be part of the media corps again over there.
There we go.
And we already have artist interviews already lined up.
This Tiki Man Radio's branches of the tree just spreading out everywhere. I love it.
That's right.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a good time over there. Take a lot of video interviews, and we're going to put it together a lot better than we did last year because now we know.
Now you know what's going on.
Well, I take it that you will not be here next Sunday because you'll be.
I will not be here next Sunday. No, we actually have interviews scheduled for next Sunday morning. Actually,
that's all
that
right.
we'll be recording.
We'll bring Larice in here, and it'll be good.
There we go. And as we mentioned throughout the show, we got a brand new show tomorrow with Ed the Train Man.
I'm
Get on
excited.
the Peace Train.
I can't wait to hear it.
So
with Ed the Train Man, starting 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
I will be working on my garden and listening to his show.
Oh, I'll be I'll be on the hotline, because
You'll be on the hotline, for
something
sure.
won't work. This won't work. This is not happening. I can't hear myself on the radio. My mic's not working. All those things. And I always answer the phone. Tiki Man Radio technical support. Can I help you? How can we make your life easier and keep your train on the tracks?
He may want to lay off that reggae wine, at least for the first show.
That's right. That's
There
right.
you go. So check it out. Make sure you, first show is always the hardest. So make sure you tune in and support Ed and give him all the support in the world. Is sure.
Yeah.
He will
Absolutely.
definitely need that. But he's excited. Whenever somebody calls me and says, "Hey man, I want to do my own show," and I was like,
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And as we have seen, you guys have, if you've been hanging around here for long enough, you've seen people come and go, right?
That's right. That's
and
right.
And the reason is because it takes dedication to do
It
a
does.
weekly show.
It does.
Here's a sales pitch.
They all think they've got the dedication. They all think they want to do it. They all think that being able to go to special events and say, "Hey, I got the media pass and I'm with Tiki Man Radio," and you get backstage, you get to meet all these artists and all that stuff. But the work is what really is behind the scenes, and there's a lot of fly-by-night DJs that come and go.
That's right.
So
Yep. Well, B-Dog's hung in there a while.
yeah. What's it been? 12 years now, B-Dog?
I joined the Sunday show back in 2018.
2018.
And we've been doing our show 2.5 years now.
Yeah, very good. Very
That's
good.
right.
Very good.
And
That's
one day-
doing a great job.
One day, Danny's going to unshackle this leg of mine to the table. I'll get a key. Maybe I can get
Well,
out of here.
we're gonna bring in the turntable. Get all the dust off of it.
I know. Rick,
I
And,
got 2 of them.
yeah.
the Stick says, "Preach, Daddy."
Preach it, baby. Look at Rick the Stick.
He's doing
here
so
is
well.
a guy who, at the beginning struggled. Everybody does. Everybody. I did it too. All right, everybody struggles. But now, he can just pull in a truck stop and
And that's
it
what he
out,
said
huh?
he's
Yeah.
doing today. He said, "Rick the Stick
bang
this
out
evening."
Louisiana and say, "All right, I'm here and bang out Louisiana. Welcome to Rick the Stick."
I'm
Everybody.
telling you,
That's
Rick, on the road with Rick the Stick.
On
I'm
the
telling
road
you.
with Rick the Stick should be his new show.
I
You're
think
right.
it should be.
I really do
Well,
too.
you could have
Yeah.
both shows. I
Yeah.
mean, when he's on the road, it's on the road, and when he's at home, it's called.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Hometown Lake.
Hey, there you
Hometown
go.
Link. Huh?
Rick the Stick has a suggestion for a name for a show to you. For you.
Uh-oh.
Call it Reel to Reel.
Well, I was out there and I was actually fishing and not working on my boat this day, and this fish jumped up out of the water.
And now it's nailed to a tree.
Yeah, and I said, "Woo, baby!" Well, there you go. All right. Well, listen. Thank you all for being a part of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Thank you for being putting up with all of our butts all the years and being a part of the Tiki Man Radio family. Something like that video that came out that Jonas Lawrence did, and I see so many of our Tiki Man Radio family in it. It's really, really cool to do this gig, and it makes it all worthwhile, all the hard work we do put in. So we really appreciate it. And you guys got anything left?
No.
So
Time to get
tune
out
in
and
tonight.
party.
Rick the Stick.
That's right. Thank you,
Oh,
B-Dog.
and then,
Rick the Stick,
and then after that, later on, we've got
the Sound Man
the Sound Man from Hell.
Let's
Yeah.
see here. We need to put something together for On the Road with.
On the road again.
Yeah. There we go. Coming up tonight, after Rick the Stick, you've got the Key West show with the Sound Man from Hell, live from Key West. You never know what you're going to get with that. It is Key West in your face, baby. It is not for the children to be listening to, I promise you.
No.
All right, there we go. So,
No, definitely not.
You're going to play I'm Your Man.
trying to find my. I feel like we've moved things around here a little bit, but I guess not. It's probably my eyes. What you got? You ready?
It's time to go.
All right, it's time to fire up the hot dog machine and get ready for the pool party out here at the Tiki Bar. Make sure you tune in every day for Tiki Man Radio. Start your day the island way with some positive vibes. For God's sakes, cut out the negativity and tune in for some positivity with Tiki Man Radio. Download the app. Take it with you everywhere you go. All right, make sure you follow all these shows here on Tiki Man Radio. And coming up after the show at 1:30, a new thing I meant to mention, Tuesday on the Island replay will be at 1:30 after I roll you back to the base here on Tiki Man Radio. We'll be back here next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Have a great day, everybody.
See ya.
I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye.
Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Dirk, bring it home now. Come on. Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. And say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and B Show coming up at 1:30 after we roll you back to the base. All right, so when we roll you back, if it sounds a little funny, the music sounds funny or whatever, just refresh your app. Everything going to be fine. Have a great day, everybody.